Time is a mystery to me. I didn't even notice it had already been like fucking 10 minutes. Holy shit. Sorry for the extra long starting screen. Good morning! Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am, unfortunately, not really feeling too much better. I had another chiropractor appointment yesterday, and that felt pretty good during the day. I don't know what kind of like hyped up fentanyl laced menthol the chiropractor has, but it's so much stronger than like the menthol gel I have at home. Hot damn. He rubbed some of that menthol shit that he has at the office on me, and it was so strong it like made my eyes water. It felt like someone had put like a Vicks Vapo Rub directly on the back of my throat. Help. It was fucking rough, man. Fentanyl. I was like, I don't understand. I made that razor tweet, and it made me think, like, are the cigarettes the same thing? Are people out here smoking, like, the weird gel shit people put on their shoulders? Congrats to you and Kirsche on the child. Why didn't you tell us you're Finnish? What the fuck? I would not let that thing approach me. Need to strengthen your back and abs via exercise. You could ease the pressure on your spine so it stops hurting. No, there's no exercise I can do that can realign my bones, actually. For those who missed it, the curve in my neck is backwards. So like your neck is supposed to be gently curved forwards. Mine is very curved backwards. So I don't know how I managed to do that, but you know. Gamer neck. Can't roll Kirsche on a spin. Statistically, we don't exist. It's not possible. I don't know. There's a lot of Finnish VTubers. There's some conspiracy going on there. I'll have to come back later. The barbell's wrecking. Ayo, I hope you get a good pump on, dude. Hope you get a good pump on. Posture issues? I don't know, because, like, I try not to sit like a gremlin, and when I notice I'm sitting like a gremlin, I typically say it out loud, and I correct how I'm sitting. So I don't know how this happened. Speaking of I don't know how things happened, I had a coffee in the fridge for like 5 days now because I couldn't drink it because my stomach was so upset. And can you just is my background music on? Let me turn that off for a second. Listen to this, chat. Listen to this. Do you hear that? Do you hear that noise? She's a clock. So my coffee is somehow frozen fucking solid from being in my refrigerator. Not in my freezer. In my refrigerator. And so I can't drink coffee today because it's just a block of, I mean, I can. I'm waiting for it to thaw out, but it's just a block of ice. I can sort of push the ice down and like drink a little of it. But, obviously that's not very satisfying. Cold setting is too low. It's like, I've never had this happen before, but I've also never put a coffee in the fridge for that long either. I've just, been trying to be very careful. I've been trying to be very careful about what I eat since my stomach has been rejecting most things. Again, thankfully, I have been able to keep my nausea pretty under control. I've had a couple of scares. I've had a couple of, I started coughing and the vomit was gonna happen scares, but I managed to fend it off. Why not make a new coffee? Well, that one unfreezes? Well, I mean, I can't, because it's an iced coffee from the store. It's not a coffee I made at home. Coffee has to be fresh and hot. I like iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee kind of person, okay, right? Did I try to drink the protein? I have not been drinking protein because my eating pattern is a little bit different from normal as well. My eating pattern is like, try to eat something small whenever I feel like I can keep it in my stomach. Warm it in the microwave. I don't own a microwave because microwaves are sacrilegious. Okay, right? I am an iced coffee supremacist. Do you enjoy iced coffee and pumpkin spice? I like, if I'm gonna drink something hot, I'm gonna get hot cocoa and not coffee. Coffee for nausea. Well, no, the coffee's not for the nausea. The coffee's frozen because I haven't been drinking it because of the nausea. And I figured, hey, today I'm trying to stream, so I'll try to drink it. I try to drink it. My hatred of microwaves is my undoing. I don't think I could put a plastic cup in the microwave either, chat. I'm pretty sure that's not healthy, actually. How's my arm? Absolutely terrible. I would like to rip it off. It feels so fucking bad, and my fingies are still completely fucking numb. So, like, typing and playing games feels very weird. I can't grip anything. I've dropped things because I've tried to grip them with my left hand. It no work. Microplastic coffee. Why not more microplastics? True. Your fridge temp is set to Celsius, 35.6 Fahrenheit. Any products near against the back can get frozen when the fridge goes through a cooling cycle. And my coffee was at the front. Like, I know if I put stuff at the back, it gets frozen, because I've had that happen to a pickle jar before, and I was like, oh. But I've never had it happen to coffee, for one, and I've never had it happen to anything at the front of the fridge. So I was like, what the fuck? Chris Chen got a girl pregnant. I've heard, unfortunately. I've heard. This is the internet's first child, if you think about it. You're defrosting your fridge right now because the can cooler at the top ices up too much. Interesting. Pickle popsicles sound good. No, they don't. No, they don't. Microwaves are the gift of the machine god to the humanity. I just don't believe you. Microwaves are shit, buddy. Microwaves are shit. And speaking of shit, I've been linked. I know I'm doing hands today, so I'm gonna try to not yap. I'm gonna try to not yap too much. But there's been another Robbie Starbuck tweet. There's been another one of these, and I think we should watch it together. I think it'll be fun. Pickle popsicles are good for hangovers, just so people know. What the hell? What the hell? Let me find my browser. Where's my browser at? Bam, 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 bam. We all want to know about the girl Chris Chen got pregnant. Was if she knew who he was before. I feel like it's impossible to not know who Chris Chen is. Right? Like, I just, like, there's no way that you can't know who he is, right? Microwaves have been around for 50 years and still can't heat food evenly. Thanks, I hate them. There are people who are going to be like, Kirsche just doesn't know how to use a microwave. You have to use the paper towel trick where you wet a paper towel and then you put the wet paper towel over your food and then it heats better. No. No. It still ruins the fucking texture, you degenerates. An oven or the baby ovens are way better. Yeah, exactly. I love the baby ovens. They're not for cooking babies. They're just like baby size. New microwaves are terrible and only for certain foods, or nah. Yeah. Even for certain foods, if you have an oven available, just fucking use it, man. They don't end DEI and wokeness. They just call it something else. It's such bullshit. I mean, they're obviously like... Funny thing. So, Robbie here said, massive news, Walmart is ending their woke policies. I can now exclusively tell you what's changing and how it happened. Last week, I told execs at Walmart that I was doing a story on wokeness there. Instead, we had productive conversations to find solutions. Below are the changes Walmart's committed to. I have to give their executives major credit because this will send shockwaves throughout corporate America. This is the biggest win yet for our movement to end wokeness in corporate America. Here are the changes Walmart has committed to. Walmart will no longer participate in the HRC's Woke Corporate Equality Index, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. You can't knock that, man. Products monitor the Walmart marketplace to identify and remove inappropriate sexual and or transgender products marketed to children. I think this one will be very, very obvious if they're doing it or not, right? Target actually did this by taking all of the LGBTQ stuff and moving it to the back of the store. I don't know if Target has since completely removed things from their stores because my brain is kind of soupy at the moment. My memory working less than usual. But we'll be able to actually tell if Walmart is genuinely removing things because this will be a very, very noticeable thing. Get back of the store. You saw an Elon repost of this, either his or someone else's story with this, the "Durr, we're winning" comment. It makes sense that people who don't know about Bridge see this and believe that this is actually happening, right? Like, it makes perfect sense. I am a literal Who Fox woman, so unless you've managed to catch, like, someone larger like the Lotus Eaters or like the Quartering who mentioned it before, unless you've managed to catch one of them talking about Bridge, you probably don't know about it. So it does not surprise me that Elon does not know. Crazy how they went from we don't market sexual stuff to children to we will stop marketing sexual stuff. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Funding of grants. They're going to be reviewing all funding of Pride and other events to avoid funding inappropriate sexualized content targeting kids. So this isn't saying that they're stopping funding Pride or other social movements. They're just going to be reviewing them, right? And like this dear chatter just said, it literally went from we're not selling sexualized items to kids to yeah, we're gonna try to not do that anymore. So if they're just reviewing it, that's not saying that they're going to stop, right? Didn't at least Harley Davidson be like, yeah, we're just not gonna fund these things anymore? Right, even Harley, that doubled down on their commitment to DEI, even said, yeah, we're just not gonna fund these things anymore. Equity. We will not extend the Racial Equity Center, which was established in 2020 as a 5-year initiative. And I wanna put a pin in this as well, because listen to what he says about that specifically.
This is different than left-wing policies being forced on culture of sanity, drag queen story time, or pride events that expose kids to sexually inappropriate topics. That's all going to stop going forward. Third bullet point, Walmart will be closing their Racial Equity Center. This is a center they had committed $100 million to, and it was a 5-year project. They will be closing that center going forward. Fourth bullet point, Walmart will no longer... So it's a 5-year project that they committed $100 million to. And here they're claiming that they're going to be closing it. They're saying we will not extend. Hold on, I just noticed something. Hold on. Third bullet point, Walmart will be closing their Racial Equity Center.
Robbie said they will be closing their Racial Equity Center, whereas Walmart says we will not extend, which means it's not being shut down early and that the rest of the $100 million being used elsewhere. It's a 5-year initiative that will continue through 2025. Why did Robbie change the language when he was talking about it? Hold on, wait a minute. Supplier diversity. We will evaluate supplier diversity programs and ensure they do not provide preferential treatment and benefits to suppliers based on diversity. We don't have quotas and won't going forward. Financing eligibility will no longer be predicated on providing certain demographic data. This is another one that I think will be noticeable, right? Because as we've seen in like Amazon's consumer reports and Amazon's quarterly financial reports, they talk about these. They talk about using AI to even increase the diversity. And they talk about the initiatives of their like weird builder ambassador people who are supposed to go out and increase these diversity initiatives. So if Walmart does indeed stop their supplier diversity programs, much like stopping selling sexualized items to kids, it should be very publicly obvious if this is going to happen. The text in the video is different from the text in the tweet. You are correct, it is. We will close the Racial Equity Center, which was established in 2020. This is from iCloud, though. This looks like it's in a notes document. And if I go back to the beginning, does it show like where the text starts? Walmart commitment. So yeah, who knows if like this is just... Because it looks like exactly the same tweet, but it has a little bit of a different language. I have no idea what's going on here, man. I have no idea. That's very weird. I guess we'll find out. We don't have quotas. Why would you believe anything they say after they boldface lie like that? Yeah, exactly. Source, trust me, bro. Sketchy, don't know who to trust. It's very weird. Why the text changes? I have no idea. That's a great question. Latinx. Walmart will no longer use the term in official communications, which apparently Robbie Starbuck himself is Latin. I had no idea because he comments on this. He comments on how he's happy that they're getting rid of Latinx. Trainings. Walmart will discontinue racial equity training through the Racial Equity Institute. And this is like, it kind of seems normal that they would discontinue racial equity training if the goal is to make DEI the job of everyone at the company. If everyone is doing the work, why would you need to outsource your equity training if it's just happening internally? No more Kleenex. You'll never understand how Latinx was popularized. I'm surprised Latine didn't take off. They tried to change it up because they were like, Latinx actually isn't as inclusive. Only for that specific institute. Walmart will discontinue the use of DEI as a term while ensuring a respectful and supportive environment. Our focus is on belonging for all associates and customers. And this is the real kicker here. And I will go to where he says this part in the video as well, just to make sure everything is the same. Let's see here.
Racial equity training through the Racial Equity Institute. Again, getting rid of woke trainings. And last but not least, drumroll please for the big one, DEI. They will be discontinuing use of DEI both publicly and privately at Walmart. This is a massive win for our movement. The momentum just keeps growing. This is the largest employer.
I'm gonna pause him again because he just completely skipped over the text where it says as a term. Discontinuing the use of DEI as a term. This is the Bridge Initiative. This is what Sherm was talking about back in June. All of these articles coming out about companies having to double down and be committed to doing the work, change the terminology. The Microsoft panel, after Robbie Starbuck said that Microsoft was getting rid of DEI at the Cannes Lions Festival, they also said, if your team or your consumers are uncomfortable with the term DEI, change the term. The term does not matter. The commitment to the work is what matters. The Starbuck man cannot be trusted. Yeah. Discontinuing is different from discontinuing as a term. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So the fact that this says discontinuing the use of DEI as a term, and then they use the exact same, our focus is on belonging, which is what Sherm said. Sherm, the HR conglomerate, they were like, we're going to be focusing on belonging and inclusion, and we're going to drop equity from the terminology. This is exactly going to plan. Robbie, I don't know if willingly or unknowingly, seems to be running some sort of interference here to make people believe that it's a bigger win than it actually is. Remember, Walmart is the #1 employer in America with over 1.6 million employees, and they have a market cap of nearly $800 billion. This won't just have a massive effect for their employees, who will have a neutral workplace without feeling that divisive issues are being injected, but it will also extend to their many suppliers. We've now changed policies at companies worth over $2 trillion, with many millions of employees who have better workplace environments as a result. I'm happy to have secured these changes before Christmas, when shoppers who have very few large retail brands they can spend money with who aren't pushing woke policies. Companies like Amazon and Target should be very nervous that their top competitor dropped woke policies first. I think Target specifically will suffer serious sales problems as a result, and Walmart will benefit. Walmart is basically a Chinesium marketplace at this point. I personally don't like buying things on Amazon because you don't know if you're getting a real product or a Chinesium, like, fake product. And Walmart has essentially done the exact same thing. They basically are just Chinesium at this point. Our campaigns are now so effective that we're getting the biggest companies on earth to change their policies without me even posting a story outlining their woke policies. Shouldn't this throw up some red flags to him? Shouldn't he, like, stop for a moment and be like, I haven't even talked about these companies yet, and they're all in lockstep throwing away their DEI policies. Are we actually winning, or maybe something else is happening here that I should look into? And again, when he's made his tweets on these other companies, John Deere is not getting rid of DEI, Microsoft is not getting rid of DEI, Harley Davidson is not getting rid of DEI. What was another one? Ford, I don't think. I talked about Ford briefly. Jack Daniels, definitely 1,000% not getting rid of DEI. Theirs was like the most fucking obvious of all of them. It was, in fact, very troubling. And so it's just like every time he calls out one of these companies, he either doesn't read their full statement or is willfully misconstruing what the statement says in order to convince more people to look away. We're winning. You don't have to worry about this anymore. Jaguar. I don't think Robbie tweeted about Jaguar. Jaguar just did the commercial all on their own because they're fucking weird. Until he brings a 9mm back to the Wally World sporting goods counter, it's all pointless. And the way he talks feels like, how do you do, fellow conservatives? It's also really weird that, like, every single one of the DEI articles that we read, that's just like, yeah, troubling activists like Robbie Starr, like, they all make sure to mention him by name, whereas previously even with the lawsuits that certain conservative activists were bringing, they typically wouldn't name them. They would just say conservative activists. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to me. Happy Thanksgiving, Great Scott. Don't ask questions. Just celebrate victory and get excited for next victory. Let's see. Companies can clearly see that America wants normalcy back. The era of wokeness is dying right in front of our eyes. The landscape of corporate America is quickly shifting to sanity and neutrality. We are now the trend, not the anomaly. We are winning, and one by one, we will bring back sanity to corporate America. And I would love to see this. I would love to see this, but allowing them to cover their tracks and continue doing DEI work while they just obfuscate the language and do some like baseline placations like, oh, well, we just won't spend millions of dollars on pride parades anymore. You know, a thumbs up. We're good. It's like, I need more than that, dear company. If you love what we're doing, subscribe to my X page for $5. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's I'll let him talk the end of his video out here as well.
Last but not least, drumroll please for the big one, DEI. They will be discontinuing use of DEI both publicly and privately at Walmart. This is a massive win for our movement. The momentum just keeps growing. This is the largest employer in the United States, worth almost $1 trillion. Other companies are taking notice. Suppliers of Walmart are taking notice now. With Christmas right around the corner, I'm happy I could deliver you guys one retailer that will drop the woke policies. You've still got Amazon and Target acting crazy out there with wokeness, so I'm glad I could give you guys one at least. And yes, we do have our eyes on Amazon and Target. America just voted, and we voted against.
I would love to see him make a tweet on Amazon with all of the information we specifically have talked about here about what Amazon is doing and what their 5-year plan is. They unironically had the like 5-year plan language in what they're doing with DEI. I'd be very interested what he manages to come out with Amazon, because with what I dug up on Jack Daniels in the past, and there's a tweet of it somewhere, he basically didn't even read their internal reports. It's just like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this guy is taken seriously. I'm just like a fucking retarded anime woman on the internet, and somehow like I can read finance reports. It's a miracle, you know?
Wokeness. We voted for sanity. We voted for corporate neutrality. We don't want companies funding divisive things, and Walmart is setting a great example here for other companies to turn around. It's not too late. Turn around. People are very forgiving, and we can get back to sanity together and rebuild and make this country the greatest it can possibly be. As this New York Times headline clearly illustrates, the paradigm has changed. Companies need to listen to our...
The anti-DEI agitator that big companies fear most. From his home in Tennessee, the social media rabble-rouser Robbie Starbuck is waging war on woke policies at places like Lowe's and Ford. His timing is impeccable. Oh, man, this makes me want to crack open a Bridge Smart Brief, man.
Movement. We are powerful and growing every single day. We will not stop until we have eliminated wokeness in corporate America. If you love our work to remove wokeness from corporate America, follow me, share these videos, subscribe to my X page. It's $5 a month. It supports our research team. But please tell your friends about this. And
what
let's
research
keep this
team?
growing.
How do you have a research team and I have more information than you do? I don't understand. You hate the word woke. Yeah, it feels like it's lost quite a lot of meaning, honestly. When the neocon movement was founded in the 70s, the neocons had the vision that if all people and ethnicities were blended together, the world would be safer. Interesting. $5 a month. His research team is code for his NSA handler. Dude is a plant, not the kind you like. I love plant. They reach for the sunlight. NG Gamer, thank you for the 2. Woke people sound like Western caper Kylie bird. I don't know what that means. Why did he say our work? Why is he using their term? I don't know if I want to like be that tinfoil. Obviously paid money to distract. It's hilarious. It's just like, man, what the heck? I just read so many articles this week even. These people are insane in my opinion. Like, yes, I would love to be winning. I would love for these companies to actually be getting rid of their DEI work. But if all they're doing is changing the language and making sure that everyone at the company does it instead of having publicly noticeable DEI positions, that's not actually winning. That's them just being like, oh yes, Oh yes, you are winning. We're so scared of your activism. Shut up, don't look at us. You can't even read their full statement. This dude sells... That's a good point, too. I already said that. I didn't even remember. What research team? He can't even read their full statements. This dude sells smoke. I think I got the angriest when reading, like, Harley Davidson's, because he was like, yeah, Harley Davidson's getting rid of DEI. And then literally in their statement, they were like, we're doubling down on our commitment to DEI because we think it's imperative. And it's like, man, but just read the words that they say. I beg you. And like the only reason I even found the Sherm thing, where the Sherm people gave the conference and they were talking about how it's necessary to change the language and stop making white males feel so isolated because they're necessary to push the ideology forward. Only reason I even found that was one of Robbie's tweets talking about the woke people also getting angry about how their work is being interrupted. And I've said this before, the true believers are taught to respond to stimuli. So they respond to diversity, equity, and inclusion. It doesn't matter if a company says, we're committed to doing the work, we're removing the word equity from our acronyms. These indoctrinated true believers will not be able to respond to DEI. They will see it as an attack on the work that they've been doing simply because the word equity is missing. You think he's a double agent because he was wrong with John Deere, Harley, Walmart, loads of others, and he's believing what they say? I was like, I don't know, man. I have genuinely no idea. I was like, this kind of rhetoric is why I've been trying to talk about Bridge literally everywhere as much as I can. Because I have nowhere near the size of the platform of Robbie Starbucks, so it's like I can't get anywhere near as many people to listen to what Bridge is doing, to what these kinds of things are. And it's kind of unfortunate. It's kind of unfortunate. And then, let's see. Do I have anything just on my thingy here? There are so many fucking recalls right now, man. Actually crazy. Actually crazy. I think I read this one on stream already. November 22nd. I feel... Did I read this one? I don't remember if I read this article or not, but it's written by our friend Julie Kratz. For those who weren't here, Julie Kratz is a children's book author. Julie Kratz wrote the book Little Allies, where it teaches children in kindergarten how to be little agents of DEI. And people will latch on eventually. Hopefully it won't be too late, though. That's what I'm hoping, you know? The motto for these DEI and Bridge automatons, insane in the brain, insane in the membrane. Hey, I remember that movie. She's the woman who wrote in her book that she's nothing like you. She's black. Someone brought my Sherm video after Madam Savvy's response to Elon Musk. You're glad the video's still getting around? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That bitch. Yeah, that bitch. Love that alert. Okay, I think maybe I didn't read this one. then. Because I feel like I don't remember talking about this. And none of my moderators have said that they remember it. So I'm going to assume I haven't read this one yet. Go furry vengeance. Little comrades. Yeah, right? Song, not a movie. The song is in the movie. It's in the, oh god. It's like a cellular structure movie. What is it? I'm pretty sure Will Smith was in it. What was the name of it? What's the name?
Nothing Like You. She's black.
Oh, thanks. Osmosis Jones. Thank you. Yeah, that one. You 100% have seen the headline, but it might have been in Discord. It's possible it was in Discord. I'm not sure. I haven't read too many articles recently. I guess because I still haven't seen any of my mods respond. Let me go look at the channel that KB posts the stuff that I've read in. I don't want to double up, and like my brain is just incapable. My brain is incapable. 1119 and 1121. Oh, maybe I just brought that up briefly because I don't think I read that article twice. No, it's not here. Not here. Okay, this is today. This is today. Yeah, I haven't read too many articles recently because I've been focusing on getting other stuff done. Okay, so yeah, I haven't read this. All the DEI blends together. It's important, in my opinion. It's important to read all their corporate slop so you know what they're up to. He's one cell of a guy. No signs of having brought it up in the past? Hell yeah. Since 2022, anti-DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion activists have attacked DEI goals, talent programs aimed at specific demographics, and supplier diversity initiatives. Notably, there have been some household names, John Deere, Lowe's, Harley-Davidson, that have pivoted their DEI strategies amid this pushback. Not gotten rid of, pivoted their DEI strategies. However, despite this perceived pushback, corporate support for DEI remains strong. According to Tenio's new The State of Sustainability in 2024 DEI Will Survive report, what the fuck is that? 43% of companies continue to maintain and promote quantitative, time-bound DEI goals, and 80% of DEI goals remain unchanged from 2023.
I wish you well, Fox Lady.
I didn't hear that because I was talking. I'll have to go back and read it later. I'm sorry. 67% of companies have targeted talent programs for diverse talent. 70% of companies have supplier diversity programs. To get a more accurate idea of companies' commitment to DEI, it's important to look at these three areas: DEI goals, DEI talent programs, and supplier diversity programs. If your organization has yet to set goals, build talent programs, or supplier diversity programs, it's not too late to start. To effectively set DEI goals, it is important to first assess the current state of your organization and get a baseline of data, quantitative and qualitative. This can involve gathering data on employee demographics, conducting assessments or listening sessions to understand employee perceptions, and analyzing policies and practices to identify potential barriers to diversity and inclusion. Once you have a clear understanding of your organization's needs, you can begin to develop specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound or SMART DEI goals. What the fuck? These goals should align with your organization's overall values, business goals, and strategic objectives, and they should be communicated clearly to all employees. It is also important to establish metrics and tracking mechanisms to monitor progress towards your DEI goals and make adjustments as needed. An example of a DEI SMART goal might be for every employee to have an inclusion development goal on their professional development plan. Once again, DEI will be the job of everyone at the company. It doesn't matter what your actual job is. There will no longer be DEI officers or DEI departments. Companies are going to gut those at the first sign of anyone noticing what they're doing, and they're going to immediately switch to changing the DEI acronym, to making these small changes to everyone's work so it'll be slipped in without people noticing. As Sasha Thompson said in DEI After 5, you have to hide the DEI vegetables because people don't want to eat them, but they need them. Do you get a raise for these added responsibilities? Of course not. Or that the organization will increase perceptions around inclusion or belonging through a DEI assessment. DEI talent programs, such as mentorships, fellowships, internships, and scholarships that focus on specific demographics, are not exclusionary. They are prominently featured in nearly 70% of reports and framed as essential tools for reaching diverse candidates, said Martha Carter, Tenio Vice Chairman and Head of Governance Advisory, in our interview. And in some of these DEI talent programs, I believe it was some company in Maine. Can't remember if it was a company or a university, but we were reading about some Maine place. And they said that, yeah, our LGBTQ and our African American employee diverse fellowships are going to be inclusive now. You don't have to be African American to apply for the African American grant. You don't have to be LGBTQ to apply for the LGBTQ grant. But do you think for a single second that anyone who doesn't fit that criteria is actually going to be receiving any of that grant money? Equality of opportunity is allowing the people they don't want to apply and just never accepting them. It's a religion, not merely a social ethos, but a personal one. Yeah. Yeah. No one needs this shit. It hurts race relations. Yeah, no one needs it, and I want to see it go away. I want to see it stop. I'm hoping that when Trump gets in office, he can do something about DEI in government and in universities and other educational institutions. But as far as it goes for corporations, we can't stop looking away from what they're doing. We can't listen to people saying, we're winning, go spend your money at these companies again. I'm glad I could get this out before the holiday season so you could do your holiday
Spicy
shopping
cat
here.
Raid. What the hell
right?
is
Like,
spicy cat raid?
if this is still happening, why would you give them your money? Irate Corvid, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. You brought baby birds to Mother Fox. I will not eat them. I will pet them. Building a DEI talent program is essential for ensuring that your organization attracts, retains, and develops a diverse and inclusive workforce. In recent years, with the rise of DEI, many companies pivoted to focus on diversity without focusing on inclusion, all to find that they were not able to retain diverse talent. To create an effective program, consider implementing talent programs such as mentorships, fellowships, internships, scholarships, why is she repeating herself, that focus on supporting specific underrepresented demographics. For example, if an organization does not have equitable representation of women in leadership, they might consider an internship or sponsorship program to support women in their career advancement. Why do we need the equitable representation? What is the number of equitable representation that is going to be the goal here? Because it seems like the goal is ephemeral. I can't pronounce things. It seems to be ever shifting. It seems that there's actually no real end goal here. As Morgan Freeman said when asked how we stop racism, just stop talking about it. Organizations generally have diverse representation at the front lines. There's an opportunity to develop skills with existing employees for career advancement. Allyship programs and employee resource groups, or ERGs, are also essential DEI talent programs. To use suppliers that do not reflect the communities an organization hopes to serve is a business risk. Yeah, I'm sure it is. To build an effective supplier diversity program, organizations should start by assessing their current supplier base and identifying areas for improvement. One thing, when a lot of these companies talk about the supplier diversity programs, they try to make it sound like, oh, well, if we set up a shop in like Colombia, we obviously want Colombian representation. That's diverse. But from the Bridge Initiative, part of what these companies are looking to implement is equitable availability of products and equitable pricing of products. And we've seen a few articles in the past before where companies briefly talked about how they could use AI to change surge pricing. So during different times of the day, items might cost more or less based on how many people want to buy said products. And if surge pricing is something that is going to become a staple of these companies, and they're going to be able to take advantage of, oh, you're going to pay more if you buy a cheeseburger during lunch rush, it's not a far leap with the information we already have that these companies can implement. Oh, this is a white person buying the product, they're going to pay 50 cents more. This is a shop set up in an affluent white neighborhood, we're not going to offer these specific products there, and if they want to buy those products, they're going to have to go to a store in this other neighborhood to sort of help the economy flourish in this underrepresented neighborhood. Alienating your customer isn't. These people are ideologically driven, and a good way to explain this to people who don't really understand what's going on is to point it out in video games. Because in video games, making a good story and a game that feels good to play has taken a back seat to pushing ideology. It's why we have games like Alan Wake 2, why we have games like Conquered, like Dustborn, like all of these giga-flop games that nobody wants to play. And Alan Wake is a little bit more subtle than the other ones. You still have some people trying to convince themselves that it's not woke because there's only a little bit of white male hatred in the game. I can handle a little bit of white male hatred. These people not fear the idea that if they pushed white far enough away, they may become the true racist? They already are the true racist. I don't know what you mean. Thing is, they don't care about alienating the customer as long as they can get the poor, unfortunate grandmas who just go, I'm gonna buy a game for my 12-year-old niece and nephew. And this is also part of creating the modern audience. I don't want it to happen, but ignoring the fact that this is what they're doing isn't going to make it go away any faster, right? Like, yes, communism and Marxism and all of its iterations has never worked before, and so I am I am banking on the fact that they will not get far this time either, right? But just because I think they will not get far doesn't mean I should just be like, oh, well, I don't need to pay attention to it. Their goal is to create the modern audience. The modern audience does not exist. They're making games ideologically driven. They're remaking games and remaking movies, removing what made those movies and games and other IPs popular in the first place. And younger audiences who consume the new generational slop will not understand that things were different previously. It's like when we were talking about indoctrination the other day and someone was just like, oh, well, they're just dumb. And it's like, well, you're not dumb. If you as a child have been inundated with one type of worldview, with one type of messaging, with one type of ideology, you're not dumb. You just don't have any other worldviews to compare it to, right? It's like when a child is born into a family that's in Scientology or in the Nation of Islam or in one of the like cultish Mormon sects, right? They don't know any better, and eventually there's a documentary that comes out on how they escaped the cult. A fish doesn't know it's in water. It's also why they made it difficult or impossible without the 7 Cs to access older games, because it would show how far game quality has fallen despite graphics and processing improvement. Yeah. It's just like, I mean, my argument about like CGI in movies being shit wasn't that great in my debate, but it's like, CGI in movies has become shit. It used to be pretty fucking decent. It used to be pretty good. CGI in movies was like, wow, I can't believe they did that. And now it's just like, goddamn, this looks like crap. How did that happen? Is my shoulder doing better? No, I'm actually internally screaming this entire time and doing my best to not just end stream early because I want to cut my fucking arm off. It is literally on fire and being struck by lightning at the same time, and I just don't want my left arm attached to my body anymore. Someone call that weird freak from Jerry Springer who chainsawed his legs off. I need his advice. Pasta time. The pasta has not been helping. No stretches have been helping my arm. They make my shoulder feel slightly better, but my arm not so much, unfortunately. Really hope it's not compartment syndrome. I don't know what that means. Again, like right below my elbow, when you go to get blood work done, like the nurse ties that rubber band really tight around your arm to like cut off the blood flow. That is what it feels right below my elbow. Like a nurse has permanently tied one of those rubber bands incredibly tight. And so, like, right below my elbow is very tight and very painful, and then everything below there is, like, numb. Only CGI that is in any way good is the animated Spooderman movies, and that's just by taking style cues from comics, emphasizing posing. Is that a new thing? I don't know about the new Spoodermans. Oh, will your plushie come with a Polaroid picture of your soft hands? No, I don't even own a Polaroid. And Kirsche is the one-armed Oshi. It might work. Thanks, I hate it. While gender, race, ethnicity, disability, and LGBTQ+ are some diversity dimensions to start with, it's important that organizations broaden the definition of diversity to fit the needs of their market. Once an organization has assessed areas for improvement, it's common to build a scorecard to measure success over time based on key dimensions of diversity. And pretty much every company we've talked about on stream does have one of these weird-ass scorecards. Amazon's is probably the biggest, the longest, and the most robust as far as informational. They have quite a lot of statistics. I think the CAA, the agency, I can never remember what the acronym stands for, like Creative Artist Alliance or some shit. They're one of the biggest talent agencies in Hollywood. They also had a very revealing scorecard as far as information went. You'll buy a Kirsche plush to make a voodoo doll of it and dump it in tiger balm until the arm is better. God damn. Despite perception of DEI pushback, Tenio also finds organizations are continuing to use language consistent with diversity, equity, and inclusion. Wow! Wow, who could have seen this coming? Companies are taking steps to adapt to the current risk environment as illustrated by the following proof points. Although 94% of companies use some form of DEI acronym in their sustainability reports, more companies are prioritizing inclusion or adding culture and belonging. This is exactly what SHRM said to do. And if the company can't figure out how to make an acronym on their own, they're just going to take what SHRM said to do. They're going to be like, oh, well, SHRM is dropping the equity. Just inclusion and belonging sounds quite a lot better. because equity and diversity have become terms that people rally against because they've realized that we're using diversity and equity as subversive terms. 94% come out of their ass. I honestly wouldn't doubt that. Well, 80% of the companies with DEI goals last year remain unchanged. The SCOTUS decision on affirmative action in higher education led to a 4 percentage point reduction in the use of diverse representation goals. And I guess to expand on that, I would completely believe this 94%. I don't think this is pulled out of their ass based on how many companies we've read about, based on how many times I've pushed back on Robbie Starbuck claiming that companies are getting rid of DEI, and they're not, they're just changing the language. So I would believe this. And they say diversity, but it's always the same looking people with the same opinions like a cult. Yeah, absolutely. Have I been keeping my arm elevated? I have. And like, even right now, I've been like moving my arm above my head occasionally in the hopes that it will feel even slightly better. No. Said Fatin Alaksir, Teneo Senior Managing Director and co-lead of DEI Advisory in our interview. Not a biased guy at all. Teneo's new report confirms how to bluff your way into landing a job if you're unqualified. What an interesting video to have in an article about DEI. Teneo's new report confirms that while companies may be modifying their external communications around DEI, they are still pursuing them. Despite the recent pivots and news headlines, the truth is that companies remain committed to DEI. And again, we already knew this from what we have read. Are there comments on this article? Can people comment on this? Because I would love to see if there's like humans. Here we go. See all comments. Here we go again. Another DEI is here and thriving article from you. Nobody cares about ESG reports. DEI is dying, like it or not. I wish it was, dear sir. It's losing legal battles at almost every turn because guess what? Giving race or sex-based preferences is illegal. That's true. He's correct about that. But instead of thinking, oh, hey, we need to change something because this has legal repercussions and it's a bad thing to do, these companies have been ideologically captured when initially they were lured in by the fact that they thought they'd be making money off of this. And now, it's not about the money, it's about the ideology. It's a losing legal battle, it is illegal, but they're going to figure out ways to get around these and try and do it without detection. Neurodiversity isn't a thing, nor is unconscious bias. I guess neurodiversity is their newspeak, like, subversive language for talking about diversity of thought. Because these people are against diversity of thought, so if they use neurodiversity, people are going to think, like, oh, the autism people instead, you know? Neurodiversity. Autism, yeah. Something that can never be proven because it's just that, unconscious. And I agree. You cannot untrain someone from having unconscious bias. That goes into like thought crime territory. And yet companies like Amazon talk about how they're developing AI to give to their employees in order to prevent unconscious bias from happening. You've created so many fake categories of diversity that everyone is now diverse, therefore everyone is both oppressed and the oppressor. That's not true. It is still white people, and specifically white men, who are the oppressors. Both a member of the dominant group and a marginalized member. No, see, the only way you as a white man can gain any sort of, like, diversity points is if you happen to be part of the T of the LGBTQ. Right, like, even gay men aren't diverse. Nobody gives a shit about bisexuals. The only way you as a white man can climb that diversity pyramid is to become transgender, which is why there is such a huge issue with both ideologues and fetishists co-opting what being dysphoric actually is and parading around their crazy nonsense, and that people think that these are the people that all trans people are. But I love my penis. DEI jobs are evaporating, programs vanishing, preferences removed, and so-called metrics deleted. The grifters are being exposed for the false prophets that always were touting self-given PhDs in nothing more than psychobabble. And I can agree with some of this, right? DEI jobs are evaporating, not because we're winning, but because that's part of the plan. Programs are vanishing for the exact same reason. Preferences are not being removed. That is just entirely wrong. And so-called metrics are also not being deleted. There might be companies no longer reporting to things like the HRC, but they are still internally taking these metrics as recently as the last financial quarterly reports. The grifters are being exposed for the false prophets that were always touting self-given PhDs and nothing more than psychobabble. That is true for the average normie. I think more people are starting to realize that these people aren't dumb, they aren't telling jokes, they aren't just there to be laughed at. These are people who are seriously committed to a dangerous ideology and want to involve themselves in every aspect of your life to make sure that you adhere to their ideology and their ideology only. I don't think they're being exposed internally because, again, these companies have been ideologically captured. They're going along with this. They're trying to hide it. But I think more average people are waking up to the damage that this ideology does and recognizing how these people are the false prophets that they are. And the more people that understand that all of this quote-unquote woke nonsense, all of the DEI stuff is rooted in Marxist-Leninist thinking, with even some of the cultural revolution shifts from Mao, right? Once more people understand that, and it's not like a dirty word to call it out for what it is, I think we'll see a lot more pushback than we even have now. And we need more than just the pushback that we can offer of like yelling about it online. I've had people in chat talk to their bosses about these things. There have been people who try to take it directly to the companies. I've written letters to like politicians in my state. I think that's what needs to happen. Like, even if people ignore you, you're at least trying to do something. Primal Clown, thank you for the $9.99. That's a way to push out good workers, walk out of the labor force instead of dealing with token employees. Then later, companies complain that there's no good workers anymore, but hey, DEI is more important. I mean, we had an article about that just the other week. I don't think I closed the article. I mean, even if I did, I can just go to fucking where KB posted it. We read this article recently. DEI efforts are critical to the US economy because there's not enough white men. And I'm pretty sure there's a clip of this on my channel now from when I spoke about it. But they alienated white men from the workforce. They prioritized diversity over white men who were capable of doing jobs. They prioritized getting rid of white men in every kind of aspect and demonizing them. And now they're saying, well, we need more diversity because there's just not enough white men working the jobs. It's just like, god damn, man.
It's great to see someone who calls this gay race communism out.
It's
so tiresome dealing with cultists.
It truly is. It truly is. Tansered, I hope I didn't butcher your name. Thank you for the huge fucking Hyundai, my guy. Thank you. We must keep the Kirsche healthy. How else will we get the true news? Hope this helps with the future bills or with the current ones. Yeah, I wish my doctor would reply to my fucking message already. It would be nice to get some painkillers that I don't have allergic reactions to. That'd be great. That'd be nice. Unfortunately, like, the codeine didn't work as well as I would have liked it to. But it's like, I just in the short term, while the chiropractor's trying to fix me, it would be great to get on some painkillers, man. Like, just fucking short term, please, I beg. Yay, more medications. I stopped taking all of my medications since I started vomiting blood, right? So, like, I was just like, I'm gonna take nothing for now and see what happens. I'm gonna fucking see what happens. Definitely not enough white men, though, right? It's not like they disappeared. Who even believes this stuff? It's like they write these articles not for the sake of, like, people reading them, right? Because, like, the average normie is going to read this article and just like, what? Right? Like, they're just not gonna care. This is all, like, corpo speak. This is for the sake of each other and to keep their morale up while they keep doing the work. Have I tried turning the arm off and on again? I wish that was an option. I wish that was an option. Let me get into my email here. Let's see. What is the recent... Let's see here. I hope you're taking care. As we chart our path forward on behalf of the Bridge Board of Directors, I'm honored to invite you to Bridge 25, taking place May 4th through 6th at the Seabird Resort and Spa in Oceanside, California. There's never been a more important time for us to come together as a resolute community committed to building a more inclusive industry. While DEI has become politicized, misrepresented, and overstated, the practice of inclusion remains transformational to business growth. And those companies that understand this will future-proof their business for years to come. Like, they've already counted on themselves winning, man. With our extraordinary NPS score of over 90, I don't know what an NPS score is. For over 2 years in a row, this 2.5-day retreat immerses chief diversity officers, CMOs, CEOs, and other senior leaders in a unique environment built to deliver actionable insights and foster data-driven solutions to operationalize inclusion across the workplace, workforce, and marketplace, and protect it from unfounded attacks. Bridge 25 Forward will center around data-driven best practices and business capabilities needed to ensure that brands tap into their growth markets with robust strategies on how they see, serve, and show up in the marketplace. Our commitment to you is that Bridge 25 Forward will be unapologetically indelible, determined, and audacious as we bring together an incredible lineup of speakers, actionable content, close friends and partners, and immersive cultural experiences all in one place. Hope to see you in May. All right, Cheryl Dijah. All right, lady. Let's see. What is the most recent Bridge Smart Brief? I know I'm skipping around because we haven't looked at some of the past week's ones. Amazon tightens work from home policy for workers with disabilities. DEI policies reassessed amid conservative pressure. Interesting. All right, let's click on that one. Send that to OMG and see if you can get an undercover journo. What's OMG? I wonder how much... Actually, hold on. Before I read this article, let's take a peek at Bridge's website, right? Because it's been a hot minute since we've looked at Bridge's website. We are bridge.com. Let's see if there's any changes going on here. This all looks normal. Under their leaders. Let's see, we still have Nielsen, Milk Pep, Gap Inc., Sonos, The Weather Company, Superset, Digital Direct Holdings. We've read articles from Digital Direct Holdings, and we've also read their specific diversity reports. Sephora, Discover, Saucony, NBC Universal, Naturade, Gum Gum. I think this one's new. I do not recognize Gum Gum. I have no idea what that is. iHeartMedia, Discover again, Channel Factory. I think this one's new as well. I don't know what that is. Gaio, Michelin, the Index Exchange, H&M, AWS, the Amazon Web Services. I would love to see Robbie claim that Amazon is getting rid of DEI while they are literally on the fucking leaderboard at Bridge. Havas Media Network. I don't even know. JLC Ventures. Never heard of that one. No idea what that is. Extreme Reach. The Ad Council, BSI, Brand Safety Institute. Obviously, McKinsey and Company got to keep pumping out those fake studies. Group M, Campbell's, of course, is on here. That's how I even got into this rabbit hole in the first place. Ads Mobile, Media Brands, Indeed, Publicis Group, and then, I don't know what this is. I can't read this one. Scripps? I don't know what Scripps is. I feel like I read Scripps the name recently. Wait, no, that was that fucking, like, delivery app thing, wasn't it? Hold up, McKinsey as in that McKinsey? It all makes sense, the soup. Bridge staff and contributors here. These are just all people working directly at Bridge here. Strategic advisors. We have a lady, or not, that's a guy, I guess. Sundar Bharadwaj from the University of Georgia, Coca-Cola Company Chair, Professor of Marketing. Again, Extreme Reach, City, yeah, I don't know what that is. Executive Director, City Year, San Jose. I have no idea what that is. iHeartMedia, UM, former Chief Diversity Officer, Head of Diversity, Equity, and Belonging. Purpose Worldwide, Campbell's, again, is a strategic advisor. Emory University, very interesting. Very interesting. Become based chat. Make your own soup. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. What are advocates? Bridge advocates, it is essential that companies don't rely solely on the DEI leaders to fix the gaps in their organizations. DE&I should not be siloed, but rather needs to become part of the fabric of all activities of a company and brand. Having advocates is critical for DEI leaders to be successful as they help reinforce the need for change, and they are also likely to be heard differently. The Bridge Advocates Board will operate in support of the Bridge Leaders Board, collaboratively and with input from the Bridge Leaders Board. We will create a meaningful, action-oriented agenda to help define the role and responsibilities of an advocate and how we can help bridge the gaps and work for increased accountability. So they don't even have advocates on this page at the moment. So this is something that they're in the middle of setting up then. In times of drastic change, it is the learners who inherit the future. The learned usually find themselves beautifully equipped to live in a world that no longer exists. Eric Hofer. Once again, the goal here is not financial in the short term. They want complete cultural victory. Incubators. Bridge Incubators is the place for up-and-coming leaders to make impact, be mentored, and help define the future of DEI as ingrained in the DNA of companies. This group will act as a filter against Bridge programs and help with grassroots efforts against underrepresented communities. Alright, okay. I'm assuming staff is just going to be, it's going to be the same thing we just looked at earlier. We already know about IMAX. I just want to see if they've changed anything on this page. Bridge IMAX is currently being piloted by the industry leaders of Campbell's, Colgate, Palmolive, and Sephora. This hasn't changed. These are the same three spearheaders as before. Dr. Omar Rodriguez Villa is someone's name who comes up frequently, who does research that drives these initiatives in other companies. There's the Coca-Cola guy again. We have Dion Antoinette, I'm not going to say her last name, Assistant Professor Marketing, Kelley School of Business, Indiana University. And these are some companies, I guess, that are on board here, that are possibly using IMAX, because I don't know why else they would have all these companies here. We have Airbnb, Beam Suntory, Bevel, Black Group, BNY Mellon, Campbell's, Discover, EOS, like the fucking chapstick people? Group M, Hilton Hotels, Indeed. I can't read this one. This one on the right. I can't read this one. La Rams, maybe? The font is too difficult to read. LA Rams. Oh, so like a sports team? McDonald's, obviously. McKinsey & Company, Metro Plus Health, Milk Pep, the NFL in general. The NFL being here is also interesting because once again, with the Enthusiast Gaming VoD, there was a channel set up. The NFL has been doing like weird initiatives in like cooperation with Campbell's as well, bringing on streamers with like millions of followers, and then their initiatives get like almost zero traction. Their videos get no views. They have no chat interaction. Nobody's fucking watching this. But they're still dumping money into it. They're still paying these streamers to promote the messaging. It's very weird. It's very strange to look at. NatureAid, NBC Universal, Pimco, Wreck-It, Rent Spree. I have no idea what company is just the letter R. Royal Caribbean Group, Sephora, Tailored Brands, Together for Safer Roads, TrueCar, UNFI, Unilever, Walgreens Boots Alliance, the Waze app? What? And WPP. That's so weird. That's so strange. Oh, I made it a little too small. My bad. I went too far. What the fuck is Waze? Waze is like a Google Maps alternative GPS for your phone. Is WPP Vash PP's brother? Let's see here. Leadership and learning. Let's just go down here. There's the steering committee, comprehensive DEI framework to help companies identify, deconstruct, and rethink their own structural gaps that contribute to inequities. This agenda includes multiple layers of standards, best practices, and interactive workshop sessions. And these are just people at Bridge, I suppose. Sandra Sims Williams is frequently in the monthly calls that Bridge has as well. Events. Bridge 25, forward. Request an invite. Well, I mean, Cheryl Dyes just sent me that email. It's 37 days. All right. Early bird pricing. DEI leaders. It's 15, I guess 1,600. Marketing and business leaders. It's 2,600. A DEI leader plus a marketing business leader from the same company, so 2 tickets, is 3,800. Ooh, man. See, like, I'm not a real journalist, chat. So, like, my brain is just like, I wish I could partner with a real journalist and just, like, pay for their ticket. But if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And I don't think if I paid for someone's ticket, I would trust them to, like, accurately do things. So, like, I would want to go, but I am not a journalist. So, like, I don't know how to do, like, the journalist things. This is how large companies do this. They say it's training, and then the company would spend $4K for a one-day training. Fuck it, maybe I should go. Maybe I should take, like, a crash journalism course with some of the, like, Nichiban people. Like, teach me how to journalism. OMG might be willing. I have no idea who that is. 1,600, get the fuck out. Like, obviously I don't want to give them money, but if it's for the sake of collecting information, kind of like how, fucking... Oh god, what's his name? The Project Veritas guy. Kind of like how he would do the undercover camera stuff. Right, I feel like that would be a good thing to do for the interest of, like, public information, right? James O'Keefe, thank you, chat. I'm bad with names. First step to becoming a journalist, you must hate yourself. Oh. OMG is what the Project Veritas guy is doing now. Okay. Well, I mean, if I could get in touch with James O'Keefe, like, maybe. But, like, I don't see any reason for him to respond to me. Because I'm a literal fucking who. Like, I couldn't even get, like, Daily Wire people to respond to Bridge stuff. I couldn't get Asmongold to respond to Bridge stuff. I tried reaching out to, James Lindsay. I don't remember if I sent a DM on Twitter to James O'Keefe. It's been months if I have. They did a hostile takeover of Veritas and he founded another group. Okay, alright. They have a citizen journalist project. They'll send cameras and fund and train. They do it with literal nobody. Okay, alright, okay. If I have a moderator listening, jot that down so I can look into their citizen journalist project, because that might be genuinely fucking helpful. James O'Keefe is always looking for independent reporters and journalists such as yourself. Well, I don't think of myself as a journalist, but if he does offer that shit, I will absolutely send a fucking email. And I will absolutely buy this fucking ticket and go to this Bridge thing. Asmon has other instructions. O'Keefe will respond if I have solid dirt for him. I feel like I have a lot. Right, and considering how long I've been talking about Bridge, I feel like if I send absolutely everything in an initial message, it's like information fucking overload, you know? Dude, it would be awesome. Unironically, more of a journo than actual journos. Well, I don't know, like, the laws around, like, the recordings and stuff, right? So I'd have to be learned in that area. Shouldn't call yourself a journalist. Talking bad about yourself is a bad habit. True. True. What can you do as an individual to help in the fight against the corpo communism? You have nothing but time. Like, if you're working a job, talk to your bosses. Tell them about, like, what this kind of stuff looks like. Be like, hey, if you don't want to be involved in this, this is the kind of stuff to look out for. This is the kind of stuff to say, no thank you, we don't want to be a part of it. If what you know doesn't get his attention, nothing will, unfortunately. Don't know if I could go in person due to my pain right now. Well, it's in May, right? It's not for like 37 days. And if I still want to cut my arm off in 37 days, I'm going to be really fucking upset, you know? Steven Crowder has a tips email for reporting on issues like this. You would argue that it's very relevant? Maybe. Maybe. O'Keefe will want video evidence of things no one has seen. Receipts are just the icing. I mean, I have that. I just can't show it because, again, I don't know the legality of these things since I'm not a journalist. You've done the reverse work yourself. But this is definitely interesting. I'm a rising star. I'm a future inclusion leader. A Bridge 2025 steering committee. These look like the same people from the regular steering committee. Bridge 25 forward. I think we played this video. Yeah, this was highlights from Bridge 24. We played this video when we looked here before. 2024 speakers include Dr. Beatrice Berry. Hey, we've looked at this woman's channel. She's not just a DEI lady or an author. She's also supposedly a comedian,
Morning,
even though we didn't find anything
Kirsche.
funny.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you still accepting applesauce videos?
No.
If so, where may I submit mine?
No, those closed, like, the beginning of the month, I think. Crowder needs to see the light. Accept the VTuber world. Dr. Clarence B. Jones, MLK speechwriter, author, director, Institute for Nonviolence and Social Justice, chairman of Spill the Honey Foundation. Dr. Seisha Joy Moon, former chief diversity officer, House of Representatives for the 117th and 118th Congresses. These are... Madison Tevlin, actor, host, model, and advocate. Isn't this the, like... Isn't this like the Down syndrome lady? I feel like I've seen videos of her on Twitter. Zayed Ahmed, head of Next Gen United Talent Agency. Joy Allen Altemeyer, global chief marketing officer at Saucony. Amy Bedford, vice president, GM Integrated Marketing and Advanced Advertising at Colgate-Palmolive. Brianne Bowles-Marshall, diversity, media strategy, and investment lead at General Motors. Meredith Brace, former chief marketing officer at Extreme Reach. Shaymaine Brahman, chief people officer at Sonos. Tony Coles, president of the Black Information Network at iHeartMedia. Jessica Golden Cortez, partner at Davis and Gilbert. Wiley Davi, PhD, bridge facilitator and professor at Bentley University. This person is very familiar, and I don't know where I've seen them. I don't know if it was like during one of the internal calls or if it was in an article I've read with you guys. Jeff Edwards, managing director creative at Gale. Maya Irvin, marketing executive at UTA's Next Gen Practice, United Talent Agency. Jeremy Fain, CEO and co-founder of Cognitive. This man looks very ill. And I don't mean this like in a derogatory way. I mean like he looks like he has a deadly disease that needs treatment immediately. Walter T. Gear, we've also read and listened to some stuff by this guy. He has very inflammatory fucking speeches. Chief Creative Officer, Innovation North America at VML. LaShonda Goffin, CEO at Colossus SSP. Gloria Goins, maybe? Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer at Cisco. Lori Good, Chief Marketing Officer at the Index Exchange. Justin Grant, Head of Community Development and National Partnerships at JP Morgan Chase & Co. Damian Hooper Campbell, Chief Impact Officer at StockX. Elise James DeCruz, Chief Equity Officer at the Ad Council. Juisley Johnson, Marketing Manager, Store Experience Marketing at Target. Oh, well, now I can't wait for Robbie Starbuck to come out with his weird Target grift videos, because, I mean, if Target's going to this bridge thing, they're not reversing jack shit, baby. Emil Cater, VP Strategy, Insights, and Analytics at Sonos. Amy Lund, VP Marketing and Media Investment at Gaio. George Exeta Brostilon Machinga, Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at Sephora. Ronald Mendez, EVP Cultural Investment and Strategy Lead at Group M. Jennifer Murillo, as SVP Marketing Chief Officer at Discover. Lou Pascalis, Chief Strategy Officer at Ad Fontels Media. Valerie Eirick Rainford, CEO of Ellery Talent Strategies. Jessica Ricarte, Chief Revenue Officer Ads Mobile. Dr. Omar Rodriguez Villa at Emory University, of course. Dareya Ruffins, Executive VP of Strategy at Spark. Sandra Sims-Williams of Nielsen. Randy Stipes, Chief Marketing Officer at The Weather Company. Jennifer Warren, VP Global Brand Managing and Communications at Indeed. Geraldine White, Chief Diversity Officer at Publicis Group. Jonita Wilson, former Chief Diversity Officer of Discover. Yin-Woon Rani, CEO and CMO of MilkPep. And Kenji Yoshino, Chief Justice Earl Warren Professor of Constitutional Law at NYU. I feel like I've seen this guy's name on Twitter recently as well, but I can't remember why. Not my milk! These are all the people who are going to be invited speakers at Bridge. So these aren't even people who are just regularly included. They are there to speak on behalf and at the Bridge 2025 meeting. The new axis of evil. You can smell the ego from the whole list. God damn. I would love to go to this. Last guy looks almost like Iraqi. Let's see here. Accessibility policy. Health and safety, event space. Okay, so there's nothing too crazy here. So let's get off of their meeting and back here. Partners. Partner database. In order to drive cultural change, we need to change the spending habits and partnerships within companies. With the Bridge partner and vendor database, companies will be able to expand their spend and access to BIPOC and LGBTQ+ resources. The database will provide you with a dashboard so you can benchmark your own spending, and Bridge will aggregate the data to benchmark spending on a macro level as well as by industry. Bridge Academy International is under construction. We believe that while Bridge companies have the power to change DEI issues at the corporate level, we must create alternatives for Black and Brown students in the education system to abate the dropout rate, stop the poverty to prison pipeline, and create a more robust funnel into the business world. Leveraging our experiences from international schools outside of the US, the Bridge Academy International will equalize the opportunities and expectations for underserved students, providing them with 3 distinct pathways, including academics, accreditation in trades and athletics, and more information available upon request. It takes a village to inspire, educate, and empower a child. Underserved kids have to work twice as hard just to keep up with the rest of the world. Most of them don't even start the race until it's over. We need to give them the chance to start the race on time. That's not an advantage, that's just an equal opportunity to succeed. Man, I've been poor my entire fucking life. Where's my underserved kid assistance? Academy leadership, obviously Cheryl Dijah, Kevin Bradshaw, who's the SVP Executive Director of City Year San Jose, Johnson Asiedu, founder and director of FC Golden State San Diego, and founder and CEO of New Life Athletics Foundation. How to join. Accelerate inclusion. Future-proof your business, build inclusion. I'm pretty sure this has been here. Right, I'm pretty sure this has been here. A Bridge General membership. And this is why the companies like that are partnered with Bridge, obviously, are going to be pushing this shit at much higher rates. But you see the Bridge language in other companies that aren't featured on Bridge's website, because this is something that all companies are going to be walking in lockstep in. They just might not want to pay, you know, $35,000 to $150,000 fucking dollars, right? Oh my god, that's so much fucking money. Bridge collaborator membership, DEI or HR independent practitioners or solution providers. As fucking membership dues, man. Membership fucking dues. It's like the Church of Scientology. It is. What do we have for news here? August 9th. How Elon Musk took down brand safety group GARM. What's next for advertisers looking for controls? Yeah, they haven't really put newer things here, because we've read through all of these. Blog. Project 2025 Resources was the newest one in October. Best practices to support employees. How to leverage the Hispanic market for growth. Let's see. Let's see if I can look at the primer. 21 pages? This isn't a quick read? The 4 pillars, the 4 promises, White House office, Heritage Foundation. Project 2025 is a 180-day plan to dismantle not just parts of our lives, but our work in this world. Well, yeah. I mean, if Project 2020... Like, Trump has distanced himself from this on so many occasions. He's like, I have no idea what this is. It has nothing to do with my administration. They still keep trying to push it as something that will. But it's like, it's funny that they're just like, Project 2025 is dangerous because it's going to dismantle our work. Project 2025 is 900 pages. Here's our 21-page response. Pillar 1, a consensus view of how federal agencies must be governed. Pillar 2, a personnel database of vetted conservatives for the president to select for positions. Project 2025 describes it as a database that allows candidates to build their own professional profiles and coalition members to review and voice recommendations as a way to streamline the appointment process. Pillar 3, Presidential Administration Academy, an online education system on how the government functions. Pillar 4, the playbook, agency teams, and transition plans for the first 180 days in office. Restore the family as the centerpiece of American life and protect the children. Eliminate marriage penalties and federal welfare programs and the tax code. Pornography is equated with transgender ideology. Well, I mean, porn addiction is a thing, right? Purveyors to be imprisoned. What? Librarians and educators who purvey it will be classified as sex offenders. If you're pushing sexual and pornographic topics to children, I mean, yeah, you should be. Telecommunications and technology firms that facilitate the spread of it are shuttered. Well, good, right? Install work requirements for food stamps. Why is this bad? Eliminate terms, sexual orientation and gender identity, diversity, equity and inclusion, gender, gender identity, gender equity, gender awareness, gender sensitive, abortion, reproductive rights, and any other term used to deprive Americans of their First Amendment rights out of every federal rule, agency regulation, contract, grant, regulation, and piece of legislation that exists. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't, I mean, like, base for wanting to remove subversive Marxist language, right? But also it does, how does that deprive Americans of First Amendment rights? That doesn't make any sense. Federal policy to get tech out of the hands of children. Also good. Have you guys seen that video of like children reacting to the intro of Coco Melon? Like that shit is weird, man. They need to know what adults only mean. Yeah, right? Dismantle the administrative state and return self-governance to the American people. Reduce size and scope of federal government. How to fire unfireable federal bureaucrats. Close wasteful, corrupt bureaus. Muzzle woke propaganda. Increase national defense. Reduce the oversight power of Congress and the Supreme Court. Why do we hate Project 2025 again? Why is this a bad thing? I've only ever heard like the fucking progressive screeching about it, so it's just like, what the fuck? Oh man, my arm. What's the problem here? Defend sovereignty, borders, and bounty against death threats. Eliminate international treaties. Stop extreme environmentalists. Defend America's energy interests. Stop fostering a global economy. Globalists in shambles, dude? Like, what? The 4 promises. Secure our God-given individual right to enjoy the blessings of liberty, such as economic freedom. Why is this bad? A total ban on abortion. Again, like, Trump has said many times that he has no interest in doing this. He delivered it back to the states. It's a states issue. Ban gender-affirming care. Based. Dismantle agencies that oversee laws that enforce equality. The Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Title IX of the Education Amendments of 1972. Remove rights of the LGBTQIA+ community. I'm still very confused. Ban critical race theory and gender ideology from public institutions. The next conservative president must make the institutions of American civil society hard targets for woke culture warriors. This starts with deleting the terms sexual orientation and gender identity, or SOGI, SOGI. What? Diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, gender equality, gender equity, gender awareness, gender sensitive, abortion, reproductive health, reproductive rights, and any other term used to deprive Americans of their First Amendment rights. But, like, what? How? Deregulate big business and the oil industry. What? Eliminate labor protections, close the borders, free market capitalism, eliminate environmental protections and foster tapping reserves of oil and natural gas, removal of federal government employees and replace with individuals from their personnel database. These are both really vague and somehow don't seem real. Throughout the chapter, the author stresses the idea of staffing all these positions with activist conservatives. Restructuring proposed, presumably to give president more power to act more quickly. Limiting mainstream press access to the White House. Didn't they only specifically say that they were going to limit, like, specific news organizations? Like, you know? It was also disavowed by Trump, so why are they on about it? I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Like, Trump has just been like, this has nothing to do with me or my administration. I don't know what that is, man. Limiting mainstream press access to the White House. Allow for outside conservative legal advice. Enhanced criteria for military service and specific occupational career fields should be based on the needs of those positions. Exceptions for individuals who are already predisposed to require medical treatment, for example, HIV positive, or suffering from gender dysphoria, should be removed. I mean, yes, you want a military that is capable, right? Like, those with gender dysphoria should be expelled from military service. Physical fitness requirements should be based on the occupational field without consideration of gender, race, ethnicity, or orientation. That seems very logical. I don't understand. Eliminate Marxist oh, now they're finally calling it what it is. Eliminate Marxist indoctrination and divisive critical race theory programs and abolish newly established diversity, equity, and inclusion offices and staff. What? Audit the course offerings at military academies to remove Marxist indoctrination, eliminate tenure for academic professionals, apply the same rules to instructors that are applied to other Department of Defense contracting personnel. Reverse policies that allow transgender individuals to serve in the military. Gender dysphoria is incompatible with the demands of military service, and the use of public money for transgender surgeries or to facilitate abortion for service members should be ended. True. Audit all curricula and health policies in the Department of Defense schools for military families, remove all inappropriate materials, and reverse inappropriate policies. I just like, what the hell? Replacement of the entire Homeland Security Advisory Committee. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement prioritize national security in the Student and Exchange Visitor Program. ICE should end its current cozy deference to educational institutions and remove security risk from the program. Interesting. Interesting. This is the stuff that Bridge is saying Trump is evil for? That's what it seems like. Public broadcasting, diversity, equity, and inclusion agenda, Agency for International Development, Department of Agriculture, Department of Education, Department of Health and Human Services. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what I was supposed to, like, gain here. At the request of the industry, Bridge has created the Project 2025 Quick Read and Primer documents to help provide education on its contents and potential implications to employees and businesses. These resources address the most relevant aspects of Project 2025. Okay, alright. If Trump does even 10% of that, his second term will go down in history. I mean, maybe some of it is planned, but again, he said that Project 2025 has nothing to do with him or his administration. Coco Melon is death. True and real. True and real. Well, alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna open up one of their social posts and just see if they're active on social media now. Because previously they weren't really actively posting anything. Yeah, July 24th is the most recent post here. They have no likes and comments. This is where I got the Microsoft thing back in June. So nothing new on their Facebook, on their Instagram. Go away. They have 156 followers because of course they do. Don't really seem to have much going on here either. And since I don't have an Instagram account, I can't really click on anything. I can't even watch their, like, little videos at the top because I don't have an account. LinkedIn. Is there anything new on LinkedIn? No, because it wants me to log into LinkedIn as well. Literally everything is login protected nowadays. Literally everything. And then, the article that I was going to bring up before I wanted to just take a little look-see-peek-see into Bridge's website. Hey, Craig, thank you for the member. Thank you for the member! This is a Wall Street Journal article filleting Robbie Starbuck here. A conservative activist has pressured companies from Tractor Supply to John Deere to Lowe's to ditch their DEI programs. Now he's taking aim at more companies. The conservative activist who pushed Tractor Supply, Lowe's, and other companies to abandon their diversity efforts says he's preparing a new list of targets, arguing that a Trump victory supports such a reckoning. No industry should feel safe, said Robbie Starbuck, the former Hollywood director turned activist. As we head into Christmas, I will likely turn my sights to retailers who depend on the majority of Americans who just elected Trump with the popular vote. Interesting. Interesting. Roughly 15 companies have already felt the heat of his attacks, and all have announced retreats from their diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. In response, he said, farm equipment seller Deere said in July it would dial back some of its DEI initiatives after online pressures started by Starbuck, including by ensuring the absence of what it described as socially motivated messages from company-mandated training materials and policies unless otherwise required. A month later, motorcycle maker Harley-Davidson announced changes such as scrapping spending goals to buy from suppliers owned by minorities or women, following Starbucks' criticism that the company has supported LGBTQ causes and shown a total commitment to DEI policies. Starbucks activism led Tractor Supply, which has for the past few years talked about its commitment to DEI targets, scale back its diversity efforts within weeks. The rural retailer this summer, chest pain. Oh, chest pain. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Please no, take my hag. Ugh. Ugh. Don't disintegrate on us. I'm trying my best. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I just had some, like, panging pain in my chest. Might as well confess to Aspen before you die. Alright. Where was I reading? The rural retailer this summer retired its DEI goals, eliminated related job roles, and withdrew its environmental initiatives, including carbon emission targets because of the social media blitz started by Starbucks. The company will also no longer submit data to the Human Rights Campaign, an LGBTQ+ advocacy group. It was a tough decision to make, said Kurt Barton, chief financial officer of Tractor Supply. The social activism really ended up creating some sense or perception that our goals, or our targets, or anything that was occurring, had a political or social agenda to it. Tractor Supply's executives said the company's board looked at the criticism stemming from Starbucks' campaign and determined that the chain, which boasts many customers in regions that tend to vote more conservative, needed to take a strong stance. Starbucks' provocations come as companies face increased pushback against their diversity policies and initiatives. Some of this seems familiar. I don't know if I read this one or read a similar article recently, but like some of this seems really familiar, man. Fucking weird, dude. Show conversation. Diversity programs are good for business. These programs help recruit and retain top talent while building a culture where diverse and new perspectives are incorporated into business decisions. In a 2018 study of 1,700 companies published in HBR showed a statistically significant relationship between diversity scores and innovation outcomes. Companies with above average total diversity, measured as the average of 6 dimensions. Why did he just like fucking post a quote from the HBR? Why would he do this? Why would he do this? I wholeheartedly support the concept that more diverse work groups achieve greater things. But when a few of the DEI people started pushing transgenderism and non-binary pronouns, that's where they lost me. This is how they win, right? Them using their subversive language and working on a different definition of diversity than every other normal human being, and having those normal human beings being like, well, I wholeheartedly support this concept. This is how they co-opt so much. This is how they wedge themselves so deeply in places they do not belong. Bridge is looping. Ugh. Always had a social, political side to it. Yeah. So refreshing. I would love to see it. I would love to see it actually fucking get gone, dude. actually get it out of here. It typically radiates into the left arm first. I don't know what you're talking about. And they're running out of words. They're gonna have to invent more soon. Go to the emergency room now. I'm not spending thousands of dollars at the emergency room, chat. I'd rather just get taken out. David, thank you for the 5 gift members, my dude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am wondering, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. Kirsche almost dies on stream. It's fine. DEI is more important. It is! Wendy's? What about Wendy's? You respect the grind.
Oh, Bada Bada. Where the dog? I love the Bada dog.
Take an aspirin either way. I don't think that's a good idea. Does Kier have asthma? I do.
Hey Kia, are
Hi.
you eating enough?
I'm trying.
You need to get at least 1,000 calories a day.
I don't
whether
think I'm
that's
eating
from
1,000
solid
calories a
food
day.
Or something like soup or drinks like Ensure. Also, my birthday is tomorrow. Stay strong, Kia. You'll make it. Hope
Happy-
you like my hands, Kia Shawi.
Happy early birthday!
Happy early birthday! I hope you have good birthday day tomorrow. Little turkey baby, dude. Have you tried not having asthma? Yeah. Not so much calories as it is meal timing and macros. I'm just trying to keep food down whenever I can. I'm not worried about macros. I'm not worried about calories right now. I'm just worried about can I eat a couple of bites of something and not throw it up is where I'm at. Kirsche eating 1 egg and drinking 1 I had 2 coffees in my fridge that I bought last week. And one I'm trying to drink a little bit of today. But the other coffee, it's like a medium-sized coffee, you know, so you get an idea of the size. It took me 4 days to finish that coffee. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot ingest much. Eat baby food. No, that shit's gross. God, I sound like your cousin. She's got the same weird stomach shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell me that they don't have any appointments today, but, like, I will call, I guess, my doctor just really quick and be like, hey, do you have an appointment opening today? I'm pretty sure they're gonna say no, but yeah, I'll check for you, chat.
Munya.
I need the phone number, Google. Office number. Okay, I'm gonna mute chat. Just vibe to the music. I'll be right back after the phone call. Chat, I got some bad news. The office is closed for the day. The office is closed for today. And tell the doc we love him too. I don't love him because he's ignored my messages for 2 fucking weeks. Just don't die for today then. Maybe... Oh, God. I don't want to go to the urgent care again because it's like I spend money and they don't do anything. Like, they close at 8 p.m. though? Okay. Alright, maybe... Website. Go to the website. Your doctor... Yeah, my doctor's not answering me. He hates me. Select an available time to book out ahead. Do I really want to spend, like, $100 to basically get told, fuck off, go home again. Like, I hate doctors so much, chat. And I am so used to them not doing anything to help me that it's just like, it feels like a waste of time and money to me. What's my most heartfelt goal in life? I want a husband and children. Oh my god. Doctors and journos hate. Yeah, right? Urgent care works, but they demand to go through the whole checkup process when you already know you need a steroid or antibiotic shot. Last time I went to urgent care, they gave me an oral steroid and it did absolutely fucking nothing. It did nothing. I'm gonna push their face in the fucking bindies, mate. You have to be alive to have a husband and children? Fuck. That ruins it. Chest pain. This isn't serious. Yeah. Oh, God. How does it feel knowing Chris Chan is having a kid first? It makes me feel like a failure, honestly. But, you know. Go. Oh, fuck.
Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America.
Okay, look.
This
okay.
is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves. This is your song. Thank you.
Acorn hate.
Okay. I'm not...
Go 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 go
It's
go
5
go,
o'clock
go,
now.
Go.
I'll go! It's 5 o'clock now. They close at 8. I could probably slide in at, like, what, 7? How do I set an appointment? How do I set an online appointment? Go now. They won't let me. I would like to book ahead.
I would like to book ahead.
But they don't let me book ahead any later than 6:22. Why are you still here? You can tell the doctor's out of the office because it's a day ending in Y. I'm so fucking sick of doctors, man. I hate them so much. Explain the American healthcare system to a non-American. Doctors don't want to help you. They will throw everything at you that doesn't work, except what actually does work. My doctors have been reading my x-rays wrong for years. American healthcare fucking sucks, dude. It's expensive and it doesn't do anything.
Thank you. Thank you. This is your song. Thank you.
Avion Zero. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My chances of dating Ear are 0. If you're the dead, you must live.
I will try my best to live. I will try my best.
Thank you, Avion Zero. Thank
For
you.
the doctor visit. Don't feel like a failure, Ear, for being single. I'm in the same place. We will find it one day.
I don't want to go immediately because I said I would do hands today, so I'm gonna do some hands. But I will make sure to go. It's 5. I will not leave any later than 7. I will not leave any later than 7 p.m. Chat. Kirsche's chiropractor. my chiropractor has been helping, but it doesn't do anything for like the interim pain, unfortunately, which is the problem, you know. Nim, can I have you send me a linku? Because I don't know where the channel is to where I left off in the hand posting channel. Can I have you send that, pretty please? I swear to God, look! I'm not rescheduling the hands a 4th time, chat. It's not happening. Try asking them if it's cervical kyphosis. For everything I've said, it seems likely and it's gotta be treated. Well, that's what the chiropractor's doing. Your legacy is dying while watching apple crushing videos. At least I died doing what I love. I here for the long haul. Stay strong. Thank you, Bingo Bango, for the 26 fucking months. Thank you! Thank you! I am, if nothing else, dedicated.
Munya.
Okay, alright. Give me a second here. Thank you, Nemothi. Oh, Shadow Cyber Demon. Thank you for the
Woman,
heckin'
don't die
50.
on me.
Thank you for the 50. I'm gonna try not to die. Thank you for funding my urgent care appointment today. Pinned messages. Thank you, Nim. Jump to the pins. We're jibburpening. We're jibburpening. Oh, did I forget to pin? Did I forget to pin? Okay, let me disable this and then put myself in red mode so you guys don't hear boo 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 boops. No boo 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 boops. Who needs a doctor when you've got virtual head pets? Unironically, probably helps more than anything my doctor's recommended. The pin at the bottom of the thread. Yeah, but Starvin ACP has more hands here. I keep seeing his hands, and while they are delicious, we gotta go to different hands. Gotta go to different ones, man. Anya. Let me get rid of the mech arena thing here. I've had mech arena on the side. Keep on grinding in the mech arena. I do have another super chat catch up and mech arena stream planned, so we could fight the whales together. We could get gaped together in mech arena. Thank you for everyone who's been heckin' grinding along. It's been great. It's been great. And I guess I should do my mandatory. My mandatory shilling here for my plushie. Do you want your very own buddy to commit war crimes with? Take me home today! The Kirsche U2's plush is on sale now from November 18th through December 2nd. The link is both on screen and in the video description below. Kirsche is made of soft materials to keep you cozy in any foxhole, underground bunker, or even just your warm, comfy bed. Standard correction practices may need to be utilized to get your Kirsche to accurately follow instructions. This product has not yet been evaluated by the FDA, FDIC, or the IRS. This product has not yet been proven to cure depression. If you're having any side effects, including nausea, diarrhea, headache, fatigue, loss of sight, loss of limbs, weaponry, suddenly going missing, upset stomach, waking up with an IV draining your blood for science experiments, blood clot, stroke, heart attack, small caches of food, and drugs appearing inside your walls, call your doctor immediately, but they probably can't help you. It's too late. Bring home your new best friend today and experience the thrill of living with Kirsche. The thrill of a woman constantly in pain! God, I hate nerve damage, man. Why me? Poor K me! Discorb. Yeah, look at those fucking hams. Look at the hams. Already ordered yours to sit next to your Pippa plush. Thank you. Might be the first plushie you pick up. I'm glad that they did such a cute job on it. It makes me very happy. Jeremy Lorimer, thank you for the 10. Your wife has virtually all the same health problems I do. Dry needling changed her life. Please try it. I beg you. I hate to see you suffer the same way your wife was suffering. Needles are scary, but I mean, maybe I could try. I don't like needles. They make me very scared. Does it bitch about shoulder pain? No, but it should. No, but it fucking should. What's the point? Needles are scary. They are. I don't like needles. I hate needles. Yay, hands. Yeah, we're getting into some hands. I promised I would go to the urgent care doctor today, though, so I will be ending stream early. Not too early, but early. Order the plush. You're going to put it next to your Mari plush when it comes in? Hell yeah. You're going to get two, so you can remove the arm of one of them. Nugget Foxu! Promethean Mind, thank you for the 25. I have chat raised money to pay for the actual emergency room.
Chest pain is serious.
It is. Oh man, sometimes when I breathe, like my entire shoulder has like little cracks. It's strange feeling. Grateful Gamer, thank you for the 2. Maybe I should contact the official Chris Leong. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna try my best to not spend a ton of time on hands that don't have apples. I really wanted the apples this year, so I'm sorry if Nimothy led people astray by just asking for like regular hand pictures, and I talked to mods and they were just like, well, you should let everyone do regular hands because like maybe they can't crush apples, but now we have like 7,000 hand pictures. So I think whatever gimmick I think of for next year, it'll just be like only gimmick photos. Only gimmick photos. You have a nice hand, but 0 out of 10, no apples. I've already seen you starving ACP. That's a nice dog, but that is not an apple. 0 out of 10. Sorry. I think I've seen these already. I remember this man manhandling his cactus. So, like, did I forget? Did I forget to put, like, a real pin in here? I've definitely seen that one. I remember this monkey man as well. I remember the monkey man and him crushing his apple. And I remember this. I felt... What happened? What happened to my pin? Because these are the earlier pins, aren't they? Yeah, these are earlier. Didn't even try to crush the dog. I'm gonna double check this one. These look familiar? Yeah.
I'm gripping it.
Oh no. Ah!
Look, he got me wet.
Doing this the hard way. Boom.
Boom, he says.
I'm covered in apple juice.
Oh my god, a third apple? A third apple has hit the Kirsche?
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, I don't remember watching this one.
Thank you for the head pets after covering me in applesauce.
Flexing his wealth. 3 whole apples. Yeah, that's true. He's hella rich. He can afford 3 entire apples, man.
Look at this hand meant for giving nice head pets to the Kirsche. What a beautiful man. What a beautiful man.
Absolute Chad. She got apple face, true. In this economy.
Anya.
Do the Kirsche. We watched it. I'll have to trust you. I remember this as well. What the fuck happened to my pin, chat? Am I just retarded? I could have sworn I pinned it. Because I remember this tile. Hand of mine is ready to crusade. I don't remember the Crusader sword. I don't remember the Crusader sword. I don't think I remember the skeleton. I think these are all new. I think these are all not ones I've seen. You remember this? I remember there's other people with swords. You think I had a pin at 10:30? The only pin here is at 10:22. Did I really not? We saw the gloves and lower? What the fuck? Nim, did I forget to pin it? Do you have my last VoD? I didn't make it to 10:30. You're checking the VoD. Thank you, Binary Mind. Thank you, Binary Mind. You threw the pin, kept the grenade. I fucking guess so. I was trying to put pins in things so consistently. Didn't get to November. I remember not getting to November. Maybe the pain was so bad you misremembered. Dude, my brain has been basically non-functional. It's been pretty bad. It's been pretty rough, man. Trying to put the pin at things, put one in your arm. I don't have a pin for that. You apologized when I saw your fucked up grippers. No! Your grippers aren't fucked up. What do you mean? The Kirsche Verstal x Rebecca fusion. What the heck? I got to kite on 10/24, 11/32. 10/24, I got to kite. This guy. This guy. Okay, so we have... God, you're a fucking ghost. Alright, so we start on the ghost man. So I was close. Thank you, Binary Mind. Thank you. You blend into the wall. I mean, you got really nice tendons here, though, dude. I like that. I like your tendons. You got long finger span.
You're
Good
getting
Lord.
a vigorous spanking because you've been a bad girl.
Look, you can't play that while I'm looking at hands, my guy. Danger, thank you for the 690. When the plushie comes in, you're gonna head pat it like it's some kind of voodoo doll. He's returning to the aliens. Yeah, that thumb is crazy. This man's thumb is longer than some people's dicks. That's crazy. Dark Seraph, thank you for the 5. Why are we looking at hands? Because I love them. It was for anniversary. That's a big wrench. Hold on, we had another big wrench earlier. Why do so many of you guys own big wrenches? Why do you own big wrench? Dude can give a thumbs up that a giant can see. To wrench things, because it's cool. You're upset that I'm ignoring the one thing to look out for a life-threatening issue? I don't want to cancel hands again! I said I would leave by 7. I'm going to urgent care by 7. I'll be leaving, don't worry. Big wrenches are for wrenching big things. True and real. Doesn't get much use these days, but big wrench mood. I like this guy's hands. I would lick your hand if it was covered in applesauce.
Wouldn't ya?
Back of hand.
Your nails need to be cleaned a little bit, I think. A little bit of cleaning, I think.
Oh, I got so distracted by how nice this guy's hands were, I forgot to give him a 0 out of 10 for no fucking apple. No fucking apple.
Wouldn't ya?
Are you summoning something with all of these cards and air fresheners and sticker? Put me in the Lego house. I'll do Lego Fox things. Reading books. I don't know what that is. That doesn't look familiar to me. Summon Kirsche. Well, I would like to give you a 1 out of 10 because you have my sticker, so you bought merch, but there's no apple, so 1 out of 10. This guy has apple in his name, but that won't save you. Oh, your hand is nice too. I would hold your hand. You should have crushed the cube if you didn't have an apple to crush. You should have crushed the cube. Simulate crushing me, honestly.
What the heck is that? What is that?
Is that a Beyblade? Did he manage to make a Beyblade spin in his hand? Let her rip. Because it looks like it's spinning. It doesn't look like it's stationary. That's kind of impressive, honestly. The lithe hands of a wonderful artist, honestly. The question is, how did he pull the rip cord? And that is a good question. How did he pull the rip cord? Hold on, wait a minute. What is this magic? What is this magic? There's no apple here, but you have magic hands. Avion 0. Do you have weird joints? Are you laying on your bathroom floor? Cause like you're either like 2.5 feet tall or you're laying on the bathroom floor. I'm so confused. No bed. What? This looks like a bathroom. These are like bathroom lights. There's a bathroom mirror. There's like the towel rack. Something that looks like maybe toothpaste. Hold on, if I go back, maybe I can see that. Oh no, it's like a bar. This looks like a bathroom counter, man. He's got the old people hands. What does that mean? His bed is in the bathroom. Oh, there. Ah! Hold on. Ah! A fly flew into my coffee and immediately died. So I had to get like a bottle cap to get the fly out of my coffee because I still want to drink it. I did not expect that the fly would just immediately fucking die as soon as it hit the coffee. That's crazy. Get new coffee? What? It was only in there for like a second. I fished it out with a bottle cap. It's fine. It's fine. It literally got in the coffee. I screamed and then I got it out. It's perfectly fine. I did say my coffee was like 4 days. It's 5 days old, yeah. The coffee's bad now. The coffee's not bad now, chat. The fly only touched it for like a second. It's the 3-second rule, chat. Coffee might not be good for you if it kills things on contact. I can survive it. Coffee is a natural insecticide, so that's the... Oh, okay. Well, if it's a natural insecticide, that makes sense. That makes sense. Can I not make a new cup of coffee? No, it's iced coffee from a shop. The chest pain is from heartburn or gastrotenesis from well-aged fly-blown coffee. Oh my god, getting a fly in your drink doesn't matter unless you let it stew. Yeah, I didn't let it stew. I got it out immediately. Now there's a dead fly and some coffee and a bottle cap in front of me. Did the motherfucker really just kamikaze straight for the coffee? He did. He did. He just like flew around, landed on the rim of the coffee, jumped in, died. Maybe don't drink the 4-day-old fly coffee. It's not fly coffee! He was in it for a second! Oh my god, we're working on a 5-second rule logic here. Oh god. Death by coffee. Not for me, man. It's no fly coffee. It's no fly protein. Jesus Christ. The 5-second rule. Do not drink the bugs. Well, I won't. The fly is in the bottle cap. He's quarantined from the coffee. The fly died in the coffee, so it released its bowels in the coffee. I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Also, there's a whole bunch of coffee in the bottle cap because I sucked up everything around the fly. Okay, all right? New coffee in this economy? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Back to this man's bathroom hands. Are you like double jointed? I feel like you're double jointed with the way you can curl your fingies. A little bit of fingy curling. You have like... Oh. Oh, peace.
Kirsche.
Hi!
I have here a Honeycrisp apple. I'm going to try to crush it with one hand. If that does not work, I will just crush it with two hands.
Huh. This man's dangerous wearing sweatpants for a video. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
That went into a cup.
That you got it into a cup even? Man's kind of talented.
Did the fucking split thing.
The applesauce. I want to eat it.
Let me go catch the other one.
Ay.
What is that jar on your... That's Nesquik. I recognize that, but what's the jar? What's the jar on your desk?
Like, once it's split in half, doesn't really matter. It's too easy to do it at that point.
Oh, it's too easy for him. He's an apple-crushing master.
They're dense as shit, even though they're kind of small.
I'm dense as shit, even though I'm kind of small.
Anyway, that's enough of that. Well, back to working out for Kier.
Thank you for
Take care,
evil.
honorable chatters.
Aya.
Wrong kind of dense. Humble brag giga chat. Yeah, I was like looking at these, and I was like, yeah, man, dude's like double jointed. And then I saw this, and I was like, this looks like a baby hand. This looks like maybe a 10-year-old who's just like, Kirsche, I need to hold your hand across the street because my mommy said it's dangerous. But then in the video, his hands look like big man hands.
Hey, Kirsche.
So I guess since there's like nothing for scale here, they just look tiny. Help! Sleeper hands. The baby hand that destroys Honeycrisp. The baby hand that destroys Fox women's necks. How did I know exactly what time to go to? I'm fucking nuts. I'm cracked. But yeah, that's definitely Nesquik. I see banambas. These look like banambas down here. So he's got like a little breakfast nook in his room. That's like a microwave, I think. And that might be a jar of peanuts. I prefer cashews, but that looks like maybe a nut jar. Not like a nut jar like what you guys want to put figurines in, but like peanut jar. Walmart brand instant coffee. Oh. I thought the coffee was this thing up here, but I guess that could be laundry detergent. I guess that could be laundry detergent instead. Get a jar for your Kier. Do not put me in a jar. Peanut, you're beloved. Peanut are okay, but cashew are better. Your only room. You know, I'm a little autistic, so when I get given shots of room, I feel the need to like inspect everything. The big thing is a speaker. Oh, it looks like a microwave, but yeah, I guess it could be a speaker. I guess. Pistachios are old man nut.
Only like grandpas eat pistachio. The selection feels fetishy. You're not into choking. What do you mean? What do you mean? I really liked this. This was a great video. Thank you, Avion. Thank you. Fucking grip, true and real. Using the description of work hard hand versus play hard hand seems a bit much for the picture, so I got a chuckle out of it. This is the work hard hand because it's calloused, I guess. There's like little nuts over here. Missed opportunity to make it into a smiley face. And this is the play hard hand because it's touching a BMW. Is this the steering wheel? I thought this was the center console for a second, but then I was like, it looks kind of like a steering wheel. This is the weirdest steering wheel I've ever seen. Your dad loves pistachios. You've often given him some for Christmas. Oh, say, my grandfather loves pistachios, man. Motorcycle? Oh, that's true. I forgot about motorcycles. Handlebars? You should be familiar from your hair. Fuck you, buddy! Nut cup like a specimen cup. No, not like a specimen cup. Not like a specimen. You're hairy, which is very nice, but unfortunately no apple. One last resubmission. You wanted the best apple? Holy shit. Holy fuck. You've got like an entire tributary system on your hand. God damn. Also, I must not to be weird or anything, since you're a moderator and thus you must be castrated. Having your hand like this with like just the fingers being shiny makes it look like you just finished fingering a girl to completion. This lady is happy, very much so. Very much so. Who says he did it? Obviously it's from the Apple chat. It's from the apple that he just crushed. It would be true if he weren't a mod. Yeah, from the apple. It's from the Apple chat. It's a still photo. You can't prove it. Look, they're even a little pruny. Even a little pruny. Maybe there was a woman involved. Oh, I like the bit of shaking that the hand was doing. That was really nice. That was really nice. All right, I can't fall in love with you. You're a mod, so you're supposed to be gay. Oh, this one has veins on the underside too.
Casual mod flex, crush an apple, finger a peach, normal day. He'd be more gay if you did fall in love with him. Fuck! Oh, this guy also has a fucking massive tributary system on the back of his hand. God damn. God damn. You got your fingers in some women's flavors here. But those aren't apples. Wait, there's a black couch in the background! Hold on, you did that on purpose. Man's made a casting couch joke. True and real. I'm impressed with the joke, but there's no apple. Your hands are very delicious. I would have loved to see them all shiny from the apple juice. He knew exactly what he was doing. Is that a towel on the seat? It might be. You gotta protect the leather or fake leather. I don't know if that's a real leather couch or not. Fingers in the anime thigh to make her soccer a splash. Oh, that's true. Putting your fingers in the thigh to make her splash. That's a guilty pleasure, baby. The pleather demands protection. That's all it takes to get to you. Look, man, I love hands, okay? I love hands. We got this man's here. We got thumbs up, my guy. Hell yeah. Reach for the light.
I think you need to cut your nails a little bit. I think your nails need a little bit of attention, dear sir. A little bit of attention, dear sir. The towel covers the metal band logo on the vinyl seat. Munya. Right angle thumb. My thumbs are just straight. My thumbs are just tiny, straight thumbs with long nails. It's what the hands are doing that you love. I know, I'm gonna have to think of something for next year, man. I'm gonna have to think of something for next year. No apple. No apple. Unlucky. Oh my god, this man's a huge working man. Look at that dirt and like a little bit of farmer's tan. This trowel, I thought it was like a spanking tool at first for some reason. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Feet! Yeah, he does have shoe picks up in here. Oh, tattoo? We got tattoo. It's got like a little, what are those things called? Anchor. There we go. A little anchor, like a hot air balloon. That guy throws hammers. You know? Munya. Oh, another tattoo. I can't tell what that is, though. I have no idea what that is. I like this carpenter man. I like this hands-on hands man. Have one for double-jointed oddities and you'll join in. Well, it has to be something that people can realistically complete, right? You can't just become double-jointed. Guys, pure Celtic. How can you tell pure Celtic? Is this something Celtic-related that I don't know about? Kirsche can't perceive hand tools. It's all over, bros. Am I supposed to perceive the hand tools? This hand embeds hammers into wood handle first. Autism puzzle piece with a plant growing on it. What? Kind of looks like a puzzle piece. Oh yeah, I guess it could be a puzzle piece. With like a deer in it or something. I can't tell. It's more cute when women don't know what they're talking about. Yes. That's me all the time. I like this man's hands and his carpentry, but unfortunately no apple. Unfortunately no apple. Okay, this guy's gripping a knife. You also got a tan going on, my dude. You also got tanned skin. Unfortunately, there's no apple. I don't think you can crush a knife though. That might hurt you more than it hurts the knife. He's gripping it. Keep missing showing Kirsche the hands. No apple, unlucky. This guy, you got some nice veining. Got some nice veins. Got a grip going. Sir, please moisturize. I beg. Very working man here. Very working man. Please moisturize your hands. Please moisturize. I beg you. Vostrot. Moisturize. No apple. Is this you're gonna grab my face and shake me when I say something dumb? You're gonna shake me like a baby? POV grip. True and real. True and real. No apple though. No apple. Linya. Nice hand. Nice staircase. Gripping an axe. What are you gonna do with that axe? Is it because you think I'm gonna hold your hand if you pretend to be an axe murderer? I mean, I probably would, but not because of the axe murderer. It's just my bad luck, you know? Point of view, you are the apple. I wanna be the apple! Sazmarv also didn't include an apple. Unlucky. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck is this? I am intensely confused at everything I'm seeing in this image. Is this like Captain Planet? Are these the Planeteer rings? I guess they kind of look Captain Planet-y. They're all like different colors. This one's like a Green Lantern though. I recognize that shape. Oh, they're comics? They're all comics? Yeah, it's Captain Planet. Bazinga! I'm Bingo Bango Theory. They're all lantern rings? There are that many lanterns? I thought there was only the green guy. Why would green guy have like orange ring or red ring? That doesn't make sense. They made more. Poor K! Yeah, there's like 6 of them. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yellow cancels out green. I don't understand. I don't understand. And there's no April. They all cover different emotions. So it is like Captain Planet, but they're all lanterns instead of planets. The rings are racist towards each other. What? There's a black lantern. He visits hotel rooms. I don't know what he means by this. I don't know what he means by this. Just finished installing a new toilet. Well, I'm glad you can install things, Mr. Mans. But you cannot install an apple. Because there's not one in this image. You're so cute when you're regarded. Hi-ya-ya. Rabid Savage. Do we have an apple here? We got a slender IT man hand here. This man works with computers. Oh, you can do the weird bendy thing. Your pinky's like a lightning bolt. You can just like cricket and then like shoot lightning at people. I'm kind of jealous. I wish I had that power. Oh my god. How do you do that? What the fuck? What the fuck? This man's gonna fist his woman and do origami while inside of her. I was like, what the fuck? That's impressive. I hate this. He's a warlock. But no apple! I hope your woman enjoys origami. Me, when I grip the Kirsche. Oh. This looks really well done for a tattoo. My god, that's detailed. I don't know who that is, but that's impressive. I also see you have IKEA shelves. I have the same shelf in my bedroom, but it is filled with clothing instead of video games. Nazuna from Call of the Night. I haven't seen that. It's very, very well done, though. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I want to be that apple. I just split it with your fingers. Give it to me. Juicy apple. Oh, but there's the apple. The apple, baby! Apple crushing impregnates women. That's how Babby is formed. Cheated by penetration. Look, if they want to penetrate the apple, I'ma watch them do it. Feet for free? Was there feet? Was there a foot and I didn't notice? Oh, yeah, you could see his little socked toesies creeping in at the bottom there. Take note, everyone. Thank you for the apple. I love it. I love it, and I love your tattoo. Chimkin! Look at how tiny they are! Ah, this man's holding multiple chimkins. Wait. Are these chimkins raised for eating or raised for egu? Are these egu chimkin or eating chimkin? Picking up chicks, literally. Those are chooks. Thing looks like a baby chocobo, true. Those are typically egos. Why not both? Well, I don't want to imagine the cute little fluffy chimkins getting eaten, you know? They're tiny and cute. They're chocobos, not chimkins. Aw, beautiful flower. Beautiful flower. But they're yum. I do love eating chimkin. I just have to not think about how cute they are. That's not an apple. I know what apples look like, and that's definitely not one. That's a cool looking gun though, like a little tactolite. You gotta drive, take good care of yourself. I will do my best. Extended mag. The extendo man. He has trigger discipline, true and real. That's what he grippa. His apple has autism. Oh, okay, that makes sense. When he squeezes, the apple explodes. If someone didn't grip an apple to death but shot into an apple, that would be funny. Shit, he's missing a fingernail? I didn't even notice! I was so distracted by the fucking gun, dude. He is missing a fingernail. I'm sorry for whatever work accident probably happened. Munya. Table saw had a disagreement with you, nicked your ring finger, not much left of the bone, so they just removed the tip meat of the middle finger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the 300 biddies. That's fucking crazy. My hands look like this, so hers can look like this. His lady's hands are very cute. Your woman is very lucky. Your woman is very lucky. I can see the shaved meats on your finger. I can seize it. Those are very cute nails. I would paint my nails like that. Very cute. Papa Tater. You also have really nice hands. Not super definitions on the back, but it's like I don't know, I like it. I like it. Just the tip of the fingers. Munya. Duh! Choking the pit plushie! Oh no. Oh no. Another gripper? Not good trigger discipline? Why do you have an ISIS flag? Why is there an ISIS flag in the background? He's a terrorist! That's Bucky's? Wait, why is it... Why... Is a Bucky's ISIS flag? Isn't Bucky's like a fucking fast food chain? You know this meme? I've never seen this meme. Close enough. The Caliphate of Bucky's? Okay, alright. Gas station. Bucky's joined ISIS? I guess so. Oh, the cube! Very nice, very big cube. I'm glad you like the cube. Very soft, very crushable. Bucky's is a gas station? Oh, I've never seen a Bucky's, so I just assumed fast food. It sounds like a fast food. They're the giant gas stations. Just got one in Colorado. I've never seen one. Never seen one in my life. I liked all of these pictures, and you have nice hands, but there's no April! This guy's married. He's got a married ring. Very soft hand. It's pronounced bussies? I just don't believe you. Oh no. Oh no, he's a racist. We've got like 4 in Georgia. Well, I've never seen one. I've never seen one. Colorado, that explains the Arabic. Oh, true, fair. Punch yourself in the arm? I wouldn't feel it. My arm is dead right now. No apple, unlucky. No mo toe. Why did you lose your toe? Hello, Mokana lady. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. That's a pizza cutter! That's not an apple! Why are you gripping the pizza cutter? That's not how you apple. Apple dessert. Pizza cutters are a scam. I agree. I don't think like I've used a pizza cutter more than maybe 5 times in my life. And every time I've used one, it's just like, why not just use a fucking knife instead, man? It feels like it's less obnoxious. Maybe I've just had really bad pizza cutters in my life, but like, I don't know, man. Pizza cutters are always weak. Yeah, like if I'm gonna use a pizza cutter, I want to get like a legit one, right? Like the one that's like the big bars that you use. About to become violently Italian. Because you'll get sauce on your hands? I've never gotten sauce on my hands cutting it with a knife. Maybe you just gotta cut better, dude. Knife tears the pizza. Never needed one until recently since Pizza Hut forgot how to cut. Not like this. Not like this. I don't know why you're doing the pizza, but no apple. Unlucky. Magnum beefu. Magnum beefu. This man's got to cut your nails a bit. They're a little long. They could cut someone. They're dangerous. Dangerous nails. Cook your pizzas on a stone. You'd prefer not to scratch up your baking stuff. Okay, that one's fair. That one's. I'll give you that one, Fowie. You're gripping a dog. Kind of looks like a foxtail. Like a foxtail plug. Or like a plushie, but I'm pretty sure that's a living, breathing dog. I'm pretty sure it's a dog. And a dog is not an apple! Dog is not an apple, as fluffy and pristine white as it is. Gripping the Kirsche. True. True, he did crop the dog's head out, so it could look like a Kirsche. It's a Great Pyrenees. Didn't have an apple. No apple, unlucky. Ice259, thank you for the 10. You're celebrating your birthday in California. Yeah, it still sucks. Still sucks in California. Kind of crappy. You can get some good luck. Hopefully you won't be a victim of crime out here. I hope you have a good birthday day and you are not a victim of crime. Please have good birthday day. Please. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Survive California. That is your mission. Great periods are good boys. I can't even imagine what that looks like in my head. I can't like put that name to like what a dog looks like. Grip the Kirsche like it owes you money. The one you saw could do a 21-inch pizza in one cut. Jesus Christ. Eric, thank you for the 5. Don't be mad. You peeled the nail back a little on your index finger yesterday. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do such a thing? Howdly Doodly Champion, the Diddly Doodler, thank you for the 2. Use the big straight blade pizza cutter. Yeah, those are cool. I would use one of those. I almost skipped this guy because I'm retarded. He's got big dad hairy monkey hands. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see. Oh, and he's got a sword. So many of you guys have swords. That's interesting to note. We have a lot of swordsmen in the chat. The half moon ones, they suck to clean. I can't imagine they suck to clean any more than the circular pizza cutters do, honestly. Swords are cool. They are cool. Swords are cool. Wonder if he uses the sword to cut pizza. Those are liver cutters? I don't know what he means by this. I'm leaning back a bit because I am in excruciating pain. You don't have a sword, but you got a bitchin' wizard staff. I would like to see your bitchin' staff. And that's not an innuendo. Next up, Constantinople. No apple, though! Nice hands, nice sword, no apple. Alright, you get a compass on your hand. I have a feeling that compass isn't very accurate. You couldn't use it to find your way in the woods. Got some text on your wrist, or like a teen girl. A pen, a gripping pen. Your nails are very nicely taken care of. I'm proud of you. Another hand. Another wrist tattoo, like dollar signs maybe. Sailor Man's. Nice. No apple! Are you in a doctor's office? Are you wearing doctor scrubbies? And is this one of those, machines that you have to drag around with, the thermometer on it? This looks kind of like a doctor's office. Kind of like a doctor's office. He didn't get too much in the background, so I can't really be sure, but it kind of looks like one. Kind of looks like a doctor. The compass is accurate 1/360th of the time. Maybe he can cure your cancer AIDS? That's true. That's true. This man with his hand compass. Cure my cancer AIDS. A womb tattoo plus back tattoo is sex bait? What does he mean by this? What does he mean by... No apple at the doctor's office. I guess that's because apples are doctors' natural predators. That's what they say. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, man. This guy, I see a cute lolly in a sailor suit. I can't tell if that's Gura or not. It might be Gura because of the teeth. That's hard to tell, though. Hard to tell. Gooba. Well, nice adjustable 4 out of 5, dude. Nice. You also have clean nails. I'm proud of you. But there's no apple! You could have fed the apple to the Goomba! Pretty sure it's Gura, because she only has top teeth. I've never inspected her teeth, my bad. The darkest Hispanic in chat. I know he's got a point. You have very nice hands, my guy. Lord of Ashes. I like your hands. I would hold them and nibble on them. Look at multiple foxes. Puffy vulva! That's me in the reflection. That's my head. That's my head. You didn't crush the fox, and there's no apple, but you have nice hands. You have nice hands. Best wolf hollow. Ay. Oh, this guy's also an artist. I can't imagine why else you would have one of these unless you were using it for art. That's what makes the most sense. This guy's got very, very fine light hair. Just like my dad. Oh. Wait, maybe he likes hands. What the hell? This is like a witch hand with like a... I'm sure that's supposed to be an apple, but it looks like either a tomato or a pomegranate. It's got like the thingies on the top like pomegranates have. That's the Beheelot from Berserk. Oh, Tenga egg. What the heck? Looks like the Berserk thingy. I do not know what the Berserk thingy looks like, so I will have to take you guys' word for it. Oh god, Griffith! So we got a Berserk thingy, and we got Snow White witchy thingy. What? That fake apple! I was gonna say that looks like a baby apple, and then he turned it around and it was fake. Psyched me out. We got an artist in the house. I wonder if he made these all himself. I wonder if he made them himself, because that's fucking impressive if so. Hand in the first picture is the kitsune gesture that Fubuki makes. Ah, true. I'm just used to seeing this and thinking of, fucking, yeah, rock on, dude. He made the apple and then made the art. Well, you know, I gotta give it that you didn't crush the apple, but you did include an apple-like product, as it were. Gotta hand it to him. Oh, look at this cat. Bro, I love your fucking tile. Dude, that tile is so fucking nice. It looks like it might need to get cleaned a bit, because I don't think these are chips, so it's probably just some stuff on the tiles. Dirty little tiles. Alright, but these are nice. I like those tiles. Squimsh the cat. Squimsh the dog! Your hand is like 3 times the size of that mouse. How do you use that thing? Are you like claw gripping it? I don't understand. I don't understand the tile sexual talk. He is a tile sexual! He's using tiles to show how big his hand is. Oh my god. Wait, that's like one of those machete things that Africans use to cut off people's limbs. That's how I recognize that kind of blade. Why he's spreading them so wide, though? He's showing. Yeah, the kukri! Yeah, that's what they are. That's a kukri knife. Well, I said machete thing, because I didn't remember what kind of knife it was. That's from Nepal. Nepal! Kukri aren't African? Yeah, but I see African men using them to cut off people's limbs, so, you know. It's a goofy machete. Oh? Oh? Hello? Hello? What's he gonna do? Oh, you can just dislocate your thumb at will? What kind of sorcery is this? You didn't include an apple, so I'm sad. But you had really nice tiles. You had fluffy critters, and you had a decapitation utensil. So you know, overall, I am enthralled by your images. Thumb violence. You love doing that to freak people out? Oh no. Why does this man have period blood on his hand? I'm confused as to what I'm looking at. Gumby? Gumby bear? Is this Bean? I mean, I guess it could be a Gumby bear. Ow. Andre the Giant's hand? If that's a real sized Gumby bear, this man literally is a giant. Like if I were to put Gumby bears on my palm from like my middle finger to my wrist, I could probably fit like 3.5, maybe 4. It's like this guy's hands are fucking massive. He can like crush your head like an apple. Never mind an apple. He's gotta be like 6'5" if that's a gummy bear. This dude has huge dick skinners? What does he mean by this? I don't understand. Thought it was a wound at first, but now you're thinking it's a gummy apple? I've never seen a gummy apple. Deglove the... do not deglove! But there's no apple in that picture! Oh, Fox orange. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. Okay, there's so many things going on in this one image. First of all, you have nice definition on your hand. Second of all, you have a carrot. This right here, this is a carrot, and these are like the leaves on the top of the carrot. And I would constantly make jokes about eating your carrot if I was there. Also, please moisturize your hand. You can see the skin is a little dry. Please moisturize, I beg of you. I'm proud of you for keeping your nails tidy and clean, though. That's a very good job. I am proud. Don't be gross. Why is that gross? Why is that? It's not gross if I just, like, hold your hand and lift it up to my face and I'm just like, I'm hungry! Hungry for carrot! Nom nom nom. Kirsche is such a goddamn gooner. Look, it was for anniversary! Man could flex tendons, right? And she rips his veins out with her teeth. No, not that one! That would be painful. Immediately after she says you got clean nails, go rake them through some soil. What the fuck? Why did people respond to this with the comrade emote? Why is the comrade emote spelled wrong? Oh, this guy has nice hands too. Not like super definition like I really like on the back of the hand, but you have nicely shaped and sized hands. Nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this like indent here. This was made to catch juices. That's a black knife. Crooked pinky. You can't crush the knife like an apple, my guy. Your hands are nice. I would hold them, but no apple. Unlucky. Gotta pay for my only hands to see the hand uncovered. Whenever I see a gloved hand like this, I always remember the V post where a black guy like posted a picture of him holding a controller and someone was like, this is a whites only board, and so the black guy put on a white glove and took another picture. Fucking love that image, dude. No glove, no love. Can't crush an apple. Too busy. We'll come back with something great next year. Have this silly bike instead. Oh, he's right. That is a very silly bike. That looks incredibly silly. I'd probably try riding it and kill myself because I never learned how to ride a bike. I'm sorry that you cannot apples. What is this? A little bonsai tree? Nice. That's a lot of hair. It would keep me very warm in the winter. Dude, I have been so fucking cold recently, chat. I have been so fucking cold that like my teeth have been shattering. And I've been wandering around my house bundled up like it's a fucking nor'easter inside my house. I've been going to bed, trying to sleep with like 5 fucking blankets on me and laying on a heating pad. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm like the coldest I've ever been in my fucking life, dude. What is that? That's not an apple, but I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's got like a black thing? Chat, what is this object? A pepper? No, it's not a food. 'Cause it's got a stem. A watering thingy? That's really small for a watering thingy. Aren't watering thingies usually bigger than that? Chat, I'm not size queening. Plant douche? Oh, okay. Owie, ow, my arm. Huh, I like your hands, but there's no apple, so I'm sad. Grippy hand make a da juice come out? Okay, alright. Wow, that is a grippy hand. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'd lick that hand. I enjoy. We're juicing? Small watering can, small tree. It makes sense. I mean, I guess. That apple looks tiny in this guy's hand. Holy fuck. Those are some big hands. I want to be that apple. That was so fucking clean, dude. That's so clean. Mega grippers. Yeah. Yeah, I like those. I like those mega grippers. He who hand mashes potatoes raw. That is a very accurate title. As this man would hand mash potatoes raw. What's going on here? You got some little heartses? A little heart tattoo? Little hair tattoo. You gotta clean your fingernails, my guy. They're a little dirty. A little lot of dirty, man. There's more tattoo. I cannot read it though. I cannot read it. No apple! Unlucky! Fucking Steven Universe. Oh, his name is Dingo backwards. Dingo ate my baby.
Kirsche saving that video for later. Jesus Christ.
Oh, extra cat. Extra cat for the floof. That's a pretty cat.
I apologize for not using much lotion. I hope you enjoy seeing this himbo's hands.
I already rated your hands. I liked them.
Not sure if this is correct.
Very. I would hold this monkey. Wait, hold on. That's not... This looks like an apple, but that's not normal. That's not normal. Rubber apple. Yeah. Where did he find rubber fruit at?
That's a stressful non-apple behavior.
That's not an apple. It's still not an apple. It's very cute and fluffy though. Very, very nice hands. Very cute cat. Very confusing, squishy fruit.
It's a diversity apple. The apple looks as old as your coffee. Look. 5-day-old coffee is perfectly fine to drink. Father Midnight, your name is very accurate. You are very fatherly based on your hands.
Do not drink the liquid death!
I think that's just water, isn't it? I think liquid death is just water. It's just got a very cool name and can. It's water, yeah. Can't say that. It's still an apple, even if it's a little different from the other apples.
No, not an apple.
Oh, this guy crushed this apple and made the apple juice watch. That is devious behavior. He's like, yeah, this is how you get made. How does it feel that your bottle is filled up with the juiced bodies of your brethren? I like this guy. I like this. It's about sending a message. Yeah, I like his attitude. I'm down with Father Midnight here.
Rage Scholar.
Got a nice lith IT technician hand.
Nice grippers. You're gonna go put your jammies on. Don't die while you're gone. I promise nothing. Gripping the cube! Gripping cube!
I want to be that cube. Threadknot, thank you for the £5. Why is this fox girl forcing us to witness her hand fetish? Well, I mean, it's your hands.
It's your... Hello, Cheems Ball.
Oh, he doesn't want to lick my feet today. He wants to sit on top of my computer. Okay, cat. Okay, cat. All right.
I like the squishy cube, but unlucky. No apple!
You're an auto mechanic and building engineer by trade, so your hands take an absolute beating. You had just that day finished putting a new pair of tracks onto your Ski-Doo. You said a pair. Look up Ski-Doo Alpine 2. Ski-Doo. Are they the water ones or the snow ones? I know they're one of those things, but I can't remember if they're the snow ones or the water ones. The snow ones? Okay. I know what they look like, but I couldn't remember which one. Ski-Doo is a Pokemon? Is it? I don't think so. I think it's a term for running away in a panic.
What? Ow.
Nice watch, brother.
Help! This man hella crushed that apple. You got dirty fingernails though, my guy. I can't eat the applesauce if it's covered in dirt from your nails. Who knows what kind of bacteria I'd be eating.
That's skedaddle. I thought it was sewaddle. Sea-Doo is the water one? Oh, so it's a Ski-Doo and a Sea-Doo. Understandable. No apple crushing. Have a bonus Lloyd instead.
Dude, you're not, like, forget just your hands, man. Your entire arm is delicious. I love to see it. I would just, like, hang out, watch a movie, and I would just rub your arms. Just rub them. Veins, Nile River arm. You love to see it. You love to see it. I see the Lloyd. Oh, look at him. Look at his face. He's like, why are you gripping me? Why are you such a freak? One wrong nick on that arm and it's gonna be a problem. Damn. Nurses love him. He's got arms like yours, but white. I love him. I love these arms, dude. They're so cute. They're so wonderful. After the fly coffee, you don't think I can talk? The fly got out of the coffee! Wanted to do a new one with your more clean setup. Small hands. Also, fun fact, you're like Shondo height. 4'9". God damn. That's a tiny person. I see you have a very pink keyboard and a Hello Kitty thingy. I have an ancient Hello Kitty keyboard that I bought when I worked at Marshall's as a teenager. I've never used it. It's still in its box. Small femboy energy. Munya. Oh, this guy moisturizes. Look at that. Look at how shiny. Look at how shiny. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Very, very shiny. I hope this is lotion and I'm not saying I'm proud of you for being a gooner. One of the few women that watch Kier. We've had some guys post their girlfriend and their wives' hands with theirs. It's been very wholesome and cute. Very wholesome and cute. This person takes very good care of their hands. I'm proud of them. No apple, unfortunately, though. They're 4'9". They could probably get crushed like an apple. Kirsche, is this your singular female member? I have more than one. Oh, look, it's Latousse. A random head of Latousse. Oh, yeah. That's a nice apple. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Man. You're a woman. You're in Discord. Well, I haven't been in Discord almost all month, man. What is a woman if we think about it, you know? Axel Jessen, thank you for the 5. Wait, does Kier like veiny hands because of her texture autism? Correct. The veins both look and feel wonderful to touch. Simmer down, Matt Walsh. No. Oh, Cheemsball has crawled out of my computer and is now curled up next to my calf. Hello, Cheemsball. Your ear keeps flicking my skin. Sorry about the scarring. The other one is worse, so only left hand here. Oh my god, what happened? Even with the scarring, dude, you have nice hands. You have really nice... Look at your tendons, man. The shape is nice. Looks like you got a little thing on the thumb here. This looks nice. You got nice hands. Commence the toe licking. No, Cheem's a sleepy. He's a sleepy cat. Based fighter. You have veiny hands. All she said was that you have hands like Asmongold. Well, I love Asmongold, so that is a compliment. Logan, I think I found my husband. I think he's the one, actually. Frigidator. What's in the fridge? You showing you can open my cans for me? This fucking guy. See, he's like, I can open the can for you. You can't do it because of your dainty woman fingernails. I'm glad you liked it. You're beautiful. I love you. Oh, a pine schnapple. I don't think you can crush that. I think that would be very painful. Pine schnapples have a very dense core, unlike an apple. The awkward thumbs up was the icing on the cake there. You love to see it. This is wonderful. We're swinging. I was like, oh god, if I encountered this man on a dating app, I'd swipe right so fucking fast. Right's the good way, right? Right's the good way. You can tell how often I use them. Can flex out your veins at will. What the hell? What the hell? The spicy fruit. Escalated my apple crushing. I had to crush the quality to fit in the size limit. Oh? Oh? Oh my god, look at this man's wrists. Oh, he's got a ring on his ring finger, though. I don't know if I can lust after this guy. He might have a wife. Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god. I think we know why he's married, actually. I think we know why he's married. Holy shit. What a nice guy, crushing enough apples for everyone who didn't. Oh my god, the camera's moving? Does he have a person filming this? Oh my god. What the fuck? His wife is filming and I'm watching. Is this what being cucked feels like? You know, your wife is a very lucky woman. She is a very lucky woman. I can't pin that because I would feel very weird, but if you did not have a wife, I would pin that. Oh my god, that was amazing. That's my favorite video. I love that one so much. Those apples aren't the only thing that got juiced. True and real. Kirsche having impure thoughts. Apple gooner. I fucking love apples. And Kirsche's like, I would goon to that. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. The towel. Star Phoenix, thank you for the 2. Coincidentally, the juicing was what Kirsche felt. I want to be those apples, man. And Kirsche already moved on from Logan. Look, Logan's single, all right? Vinny over here, he's married. He's a married man. You can't lust too hard after married men. That's impure. That's not okay. That's like against the commandments and shit. Oh, you're so close. Hold on, wait a minute. I got some big hands. Makes it hard for when you build PCs. You built 15 for other people. Holy shit. That's a lot of PCs. That's a lot. Ask yourself, what would Asmund do? What the heck? Oh, he's got a little lighty uppy mousey. Not a classic Naga though. And there's no apple. Unlucky. No apple. Present thee to Foxu, a finely tuned piece of Swedish alloy, capable of a reliable 800 Kirsche power. My hand suffered to retrieve this, but Foxu's screams made the oil waterboarding worth it. What? Don't waterboard yourself with oil! Also some maple sauce, ambrosia variety, farm fresh, only 300 feet away. Oh, this guy is fucking... Noriaki Kakyoin. I don't know what I just read. I also have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'm assuming it's a car part based on the oil waterboarding. Also, nice skinny jeans, my guy. I think guys kind of look good in skinny jeans. Hello! Your mask is nice. Oh god, we got another double fister. Oh god, I love it when you double fist them, man. They're so good. They're so good. That's really nice. It's the JoJo character that has an OP hand ability. Ah! I'm bad at remembering names, but that's the perfect shirt to fucking wear for this kind of thing, eh? That's the perfect thing. You know a white block, Chad, when you see one? Ooh. Look at that shadow play, man. This dude has really nice hands. You have really nice hands, my guy. I would nibble on your hands. I would hold them and caress them during movie time. What did you walk into? The tail end of the anniversary hands? Dude is just showing off, showing out. Okay, you need to clean your nails, though. You need to clean your nails. They're very dirty, which makes sense if you're retrieving fucking engine blocks, you know? Do not nibble on the Hondo. I will. I will! She gonna like this one? Which one is it? Oh, fucking Nim! Nim, you know me so well! Good fucking god. Hand-holding, how degenerate, true. That's a cube! Thank you! Thank you for buying Cubu! You get a nice fuzzy hand. A little bit of a cube push, not so much of a crush, as it were. You're self-conscious about your hands now? I hope you're happy. Wait, why are you self-conscious? Why are you self-conscious? Oh my god, we got another guy with a feet pics! Free feet pics! You have a floor like a Latin American? I could only imagine someone living in Latin America having tiled floor like that. Toe pics. He's given the concrete grippers for free. A USMC knife? Little apple. Oh, it's not tiles. It's part of a rug. Oh, I love the noise it makes as it's being crushed. Nice cock! Not on the rug! Maybe he put like a trash can down, right? Kier, look, there's a rooster on his carpet! You can't just say that. He's got a nice cock on the carpet! Oh my god. That was a good one. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Lunvener. Very soft tech hands. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the alien hands? Bonk the horny fox. What do you mean? You got some weird thumb abilities here, my guy. You can like pop your joint in and out. That's weird. That's weird. Click. I'm gonna click all over those apples, man. No apple! Unlucky. But Lundwinner does have nice hands. Nice soft hands. Burned racer. Dad energy? You look like you're gonna give like a lecture at a university based on your sleeves. Ooh, you do have real dad energy. This is just like if I saw like someone's father in the 1980s, this is what I would imagine their arms and hands look like. Lawyer vibe? Could be a lawyer. Could be a lawyer, but then I'd probably end up dead from the choking and not just, you know, pleasured. That's not an apple. That's not an apple. That's a happy stress ball. Too much soul to be a lawyer. I mean, the crushing is still very nice, but it doesn't have the same effect as an apple. You do have nice hands, though, Mr. Burned Racer. Local weasel. You really need to cut your nails. You really need to cut your nails, because it's like, I looked at the hand and I'm like, that's a nice hand. But then I saw the nails and I imagined like a rat man ripping the flesh off of my face. Maybe he plays guitar. I don't think those are guitar nails. RuneScape Harold, thank you for 5. Just remember, hands like this, they are extra arms. Upper knuckle is the shoulder, middle is the elbow, and the end is the wrist. Fun thought. I don't like that. I don't like that. The rat jam man. Please don't kill me. I will give you delicious cheeses, Mr. Local Weasel. You feel better about your hands now? What do you mean? Guitar nails can get real long depending on what you play. I don't like the guitar nails. I know they have a use, but I don't like them. Padre Worm, bro. Padre Worm, bro. Got a nice soft hand here. Nice and grippers. The grippers. I don't know how much gripper strength this gripper is.
Spicy cat raid. What the hell is this spicy cat raid?
Nice breathing noises, though. I like that. Need more sauce. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders! Welcome, raiders! Do I want to hear a joke? As long as you don't post your dick in the next post, sure, I guess. Some grippers, the same grippers you use? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You don't even need nails to finger play the guitar? I know. I know. Long nails plus vascular and rough skin, ghoulish necromancer, as opposed to rough skin equal manly and long nails equal femboy. What the heck? That man is not real. He's real. He's real. No apple, but nice grippers, my guy. I like your grippers. Well, Foxu, I have returned from the land of the rising Kirsche, now an official language teacher. Oh, hell yeah! Congratulations! When are you going back? You come with gifts! Xenosaga Episode 1 Deluxe Oh, Azure Lane First Anniversary Art Collect. God damn! Don Quixote plush! Oh! Not in the picture. A Delphox thing from the Pokemon arcade game, because she too is a fox woman! Do not fuck that fox! Because that one's an animal. Alright, bad joke. He's getting banned. And a mask that seems all too fitting for you. Homegirl, I'll always have your back and be proud of you. Consider these my gifts to you. You got the nice soft language teacher man hands. At the airport here, you're gripping the Japanese trucks. Thank you. Thank you for nice hand. And for nice... Oh, you're even presenting it with your hand. That's nice presentation. Thank you. Thank you. That's really fucking sweet of you. That's crazy. You thought very long and hard about all things Foxwoman enjoys. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Helen Razor. A fellow Massachusettsian. He's proposing to you. Well, Azure Lane does sell rings. Oh my god, why didn't you come into the walk-in sooner, ma'am? I was busy gooning to Apple videos. Yeah, true. Spice must flow. You have very nice hand. You even have clean nails. I'm proud of you. Clean nails, fuzzy monkey hair, nice veining. I'm thinking this is a good gripper. Love you, Foxy. Stay wiggling. Gifts are on the way, but you're glad I'll love them. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's crazy. I was expecting apples, not like physical Xenomasagas. You're just so sweet. Thank you. Look at that foot. Also, this man's crushing a fucking green apple, dude. Those ones are harder than the red ones. What the fuck? Did you see that? Hold on. We're gonna replay that. He just like fucking popped off piece of this apple like it's a grenade. God damn! The Kirsches will love your offering
Tasty.
of crushed apple. What did he say?
Tasty.
What? I want to eat it! I'm very impressed. The squirrels will be well fed. Tasty. Yeah, it's like when I have my himbo, you know, instead of like my grandma when we cut up the stale bread and threw it outside for the birds, I can be like, these apples are on their way out. You want to crush them and throw them outside for me? Even ate it. What a baller! Absolute baller. This man does get the spice flowing. His name is also accurate. Thank you. Thank you for delicious hands. I do not like this tile. This tile is displeasing. You've also got I don't know if it's the angle, but your fingies look short. Like your hand looks big, but then your fingies look short. Oh, like little tiny fingies. Crush apples, throw them at the loud kids outside. It was a golden. It was delicious. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's not tile, it's that vinyl stuff. Yeah, but it's made to look like tile. Only at November 3rd. So many more hands. Yeah. Yeah, next time I'll have to, like, make my moderators bend to my will. Only apples. You made multiple apple crushing videos. Selected 2 out of the ones I crushed. One where I yap and one where I don't. Okay.
Hello, glorious Foxu.
Hello.
I hope you're enjoying this fabulous Fox Fuck Friday.
Wait,
and
the
I have
what?
a little present for you. You see this apple?
I see it.
Do you like this apple?
I like it. I like red ones better, but I know
I like
green
this
ones are
apple.
better for crushing.
I like it so much that I want to just...
Hi. Yeah. Yes, you can crush the things you like out of love. Hi. Nice apple sauces. Hello. Yeah, you push that sticker. Fuck stickers. Oi. That was a clean one. That was a really clean cut in the second video, man. That was a really clean cut. Give the man an Oscar. Fantastic acting. Can't tell if acting or autism voice. Either way, 10 out of 10, bro. A fucking beautiful grippers, beautiful grip strength. Only thing clean was that video. Starve it, ACP! You get your beautiful hands out of here! I keep saying them. Oh, look at the patches. You're so cute. You're so cute. Torin, that a nice soft hand. No apple though. Unlucky. That was too sensual for you. You're scared. A last minute submission. That's November 3rd. I didn't have time to get an apple, so tangerine instead. Tangerines are easy to crush. Even I can crush a tangerine with my hands, and not just the gay one. I didn't know Guild Wars 2 made branded keyboards. I've learned something on this day. Your arm hair looks very soft. That's me. That's me. You could crush me. I love that patch. I think PK Patrick did a really good job on that. That's a cool keyboard. It is. I like it. Oh, that's a nice cutting board too. I would use that cutting board. I also bet you smelled really fucking good for the rest of the day after you crushed that tangerine. You have a burb. I'm glad you didn't crush the burb. I would like to hear your burb make noises. One of my favorite things, and I'm sad it doesn't happen anymore, but when Nim used to be in voice chat with me, you could hear his cock squawking all the time, and it was the cutest thing ever. His burb is so cute. Your burb is so cute, Mr. Mothman. Burb, hold him gently like an ice cream cone. Yeah, exactly. What, you guys saying what? Nim has a cockatiel. That's the kind of bird that he has. He has not a cockatoo, but a cockatiel. Audible chimkin. She knows what she said, yeah. I do. These are nice pictures, and I would hold your burb and your hand, and if it was tangerine juiced, I'd probably be a little hungry. We have Gideon, a predecessor mentioned. I can't tell if this is like a machine thing behind him, or if there's an apple there. That it's apple colored, but he's in a machine. There's a farmer, man. Oh, you can tell this dude works with his hands. Holy shit. Oh, I don't even think like moisturizing would really help here, because you gotta like use your hands all fucking day, my guy. I would, at the end of the night when you come home from work in the fields, I would rub the lotion on your hands for you so we can go to bed and it smells nice. Thank you for crushed apple. Farmer hands. If your cock is teal, see a doctor. You left that cock ring on way too long, buddy. Why was Nim playing with his cock? Well, his bird hates men. His bird is a misandrist, so he actually can't really touch his bird. He's why bag balm was made. True. That's good. Good hands, Gideon, man. Praise be farmers for our food. Twice fried. In the middle of nowhere taking hand pics. Ooh, you have nice hand. You have nice hand. So many rocks. I love red delicious apples. Oh. Oh my god, look at how he sauced that bitch. I wish I was that apple, chat. Nice apple. Yeah, have... I can't move my left hand, so I'm just clapping by moving my right hand on my left hand. Thank you. Thank you for apple. Your hand petting the Kirsche with the desk ketchup.
Spicy cat raid. What the hell is this spicy cat raid?
Hellraiser, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. My Discord is full of apple mashing hunks. I would have it no other way. I wish all of my apple mashing hunks a very great get a girlfriend who loves you, get married, and have children. Except for Logan, you're mine. My hand petting the Kirsche with the desk ketchup and crushing an apple. My dumbass forgot the apples I like are a bit crispy and are a bit large to easily crush. Let's see here. Nice Kirsche. Oh, it's spicy ketchup. That Kirsche gonna be on fire. Topo Chico! Oh, that was a jump. Did you hear that? The apple squeaked when it split. The apple just like me. For real, for real. I also squeak when you split me. You thought that was me squeaking. Oh my god. Oh. Is that G510? Dude, I don't think mine was a 510. I don't remember what mine was, but I had one of these. This was the keyboard that I used for ages until I got this this Varmilo keyboard. Kirsche, why? You also have some nice hands, but there's no apple. There's no apple, Bioshocker! Sorry for having massive hands. I swear that's a normal-sized fountain pen. Massive hands. What's going on with your keyboard here? Why is your keyboard like a weird slope that people can use for finger skateboards? I've never seen a keyboard like that. That's strange. OG was the G15, the one with the flippy display, or the updated one, the fixed? I think mine was just a G15. I think that's what it was. It's ergonomical. I don't think I could use a lumpy keyboard. Help. That's not Apple, that's Boing! Aww. Oh, that's very cute. Your handwriting is actually unironically more legible than mine. Thank you for the cute love name. Thank you. A fluffy tail on the end of the E. They got those at Best Buy. It's not that rare. Well, I didn't say they were rare, but like I got mine back in like 2007 or some shit. Mr. Roboto, not a Fed. Got nice soft hands. Not good Twigger discipline. And no Apple. Sorry for the lack of thumb. I had a mandolin axe. Oh, Jesus Christ. How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck did that... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. And when you said lack of thumb, I thought you meant the whole thing would be missing, but it's just covered in bandage. I'm so glad you're not actually missing it. With the mandolin. Fuck you, chat. Oh, ow. I'm sorry. Why does this pupper look like he's having a Vietnam flashback? You put your hand on his head and he just instantly got teleported back to Vietnam, stuck his tongue out a little bit. Shell-shocked doggo. The dog experienced the mandolin incident. No! Doggo! He's seen some shit. I like that. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. I'm sorry you can't crush apples because you hurt your thumbie. A Blarko, back to original post. What do you mean back to original post? Thump. Oh, I thought he was going to let his hand fall on the apple.
my god. Some of you guys make these apples explode so suddenly that it's like, it jump scares me. Yeah. Yeah, we probably did see this one already because there's a jumping post, but you know what? Fuck it, I wanted to see it again. It was nice. How the applesauce is made the true himbo way. Had to lower the quality and upload in 2 parts. Bonus 250 Gripper Crush vid include. Hot damn. I'm glad you included the gripper strength here because I wouldn't have been able to tell. This man also gave free feet. Your hands are nice, my guy. You got some nice hands. I would hold them gently in the night under the blankets.
So I noticed on the Discord that a bunch of people were crushing apples, but they were like digging their fingernails in, which is honestly pretty easy.
Look at that Kirsche. It's a
And
Pokemon.
the method I'm going to be using is just raw grip strength, which I'm going to demonstrate on this Honeycrisp apple here.
I am that Honeycrisp apple. My appointment. I didn't make an appointment. I just said I would go before 7. Oh, he dented that bitch. That was a nice exhale. That was nice. What's the next video?
So I have some leftover Gala apples.
I thought they were pronounced Gala, not Gala. I don't eat the gay apples.
Why the hell not?
Oh, that one was juicy.
Chat, do I subtract points because he used gay apples, or do I give him extra points because he exterminated the gay apples? I don't know which way that should go.
You know, crushing all those apples kind of got me thinking about crushing on other things.
Like me.
Because I kind of got a crush on the Foxu.
Oh, look, I'm a genius! And also, look, he included his feats. He got free grippers in the picture. The Kirsche in the background is so cute. It is! It looks like a Pokemon pixel. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, it's Peppa. Yeah, it's Peppa Wolf. He did an amazing job. I got 2 apple crushy videos. They were so juicy. He made beautiful applesauce. He's got nice veining. He told me how much the gripper crush was because I'm retarded and I can't tell. What a guy. What a guy. This is the goon day. Look at someone even fucking super reacted to this man. They weren't even me and they were excited. What a great guy. I'm fucking fingies. This is a nice hand. That's a nice hand. You even have clean fingernails. I'm proud of you. You also exude dad energy. You don't have the like monkey fur that a lot of dads have, but for some reason you're giving me dad energy, man. Ooh. Yeah, you play that stringed instrument. You slut. As a hollow gorilla is known for her 110 grip power.
Hollow gorilla?
Himbo found. Start your wedding planning. You think a lot of these vids belong in adulterated degenerates? They belong wherever I damn well say they belong. Is my Discord. Amane Kanata?
Oh, okay.
As the French say, aloha. Ah, yes! Hola, amigo. He meant Amane Kanata?
Yeah.
Stop trying to break us again like the time you did when I voiced the I will improve your quality of life, Mongo. Hand in the Baltic Sea.
Yo. You have really nice hands for like a ship captain guy.
Take control. Change steering mode. Handle to desk. Yeah, please take control of me. I need help. Hand steering. What? I understand why everything is labeled, and it makes sense, and it would be really silly to not have it labeled. But for some reason, it just makes me giggle that they, like, labeled the steering wheel, even. He's gripping the helm. We're gonna become pirates. We're gonna take all of the wrong pirates off the coast of Italy and throw them in the ocean. Look at that thumb. That's nice. That must be kind of relaxing to be, like, out at sea sometimes, you know? I wonder how many people are on one of these ships. You go, guy. I'm proud of you. Jim Garrison's cockpit. You'd helm grip from Nikkei? Oh my god. I like your hands, Gangwin. No apple, but nice boat. Apple crushed or maybe split in half. Also top and bottom of each hand because, oh, why not? Mr. Video Gamer, you got the dad hands. Cut your fingernails! Cut your fucking fingernails! Munya. Only seagulls, waves, and fellow man. True. Oh, this one really dug his fingers in. He digging in there. Apples don't have a G-spot. Do not crush your cock like an apple. Do not death grip your dick. It will reduce your performance with a biological woman. Very hairy arm. It's a good thing I like the gorilla arms, dude. I like the gorilla hair. Thank you, Video Gamer, for nice crushy apple. Thank you. Mr. Terry Davis. Oh my god, he does have Terry hands. What the fuck? Are we sure Terry isn't secretly alive? Terry is combat. Those do look like Terry hands. I'm kind of confused. No apple though. Unlucky. Okay, hey, that's a nice mouse pad you got there. That's a touching some nice thighs on a nice mouse pad. Touching more nice thighs on a nice mouse pad. Yum yum yum. Yeah, you grip that cube. You grip that fucking naughty cube. The thighs. Munya. No apple, but thank you, Wolf Everdeen, for crushing the cute cubie. Thank you. Ring finger. You think he's hiding a wedding ring somewhere? Is that what you're saying? Swift sword. This is like an angle of what have I done? I have crushed something to death. You have really nice hands. You have ridiculously nice hands. I would eat them. That apple kind of had a butthole. Oh. 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 This is another video where if we weren't watching the apple, it would sound very suspicious. And that makes me like it more. All apples have a butthole. Look, man, this one has a prominent butthole. Look at how wrinkly it is. Little wrinkly butthole apple. What the other hand doing? Probably held by his side or on the counter so he can sort of balance. Dude knew he was making audio piece. He knew what I wanted. He knew what I liked. Thank you, Swift Sword, for the beautiful hands and the crushed butthole apple. Ah, I'm next to the what's going on. Yeah. And he's gonna crush that watermelon for me, and I'm gonna watch it. Thank you. And a nice water bottle. He-Man. Yeah. Oh my god, very red He-Man. He's red from all of the effort he's exerting crushing that watermelon. Don't forget the 7 p.m. time limit for hospital. Yeah, I'll be leaving soon. Thank you for the 100 betties, Promethean mind. General Cow. You also got nice dad hand and nice clean nails. This is a weird gripper. I've never seen one that looks like this. Like a hole punch gripper. I've never seen that one. Zuma Fox doesn't know He-Man. I know He-Man, but I just know him as the what's going on meme instead. They're adding He-Man and Skeletor to Rady Shady Baby. Oh, fuck. I don't think I can take another raid sponsor this soon, man. I think you guys are Rady Shadied out for this year. No, April, unlucky! We got a bread loaf. What happened to your hand? What am I looking at here? What is that? What is that? Skid mark? It looks like a huge fucking callus, but like, is this what happens when you goon too much? It's a 2nd degree burn. Oh, how the fuck did you get 2nd degree burn all over the inside of your hand? How did that happen? You were Rady Shadied out after the first one this year? Yeah, but they pay so well. He gripped the wrong thing. Jerked it too fast. The friction got him! Jesus Christ. Hopefully the doctor can do something for you this time. The squeaky wheel is the one that gets the grease. I hope they can give me something for the pain, because I am going crazy. You're going to guess he touched something hot. You're still playing Rady Shady Baby, and it's all Foxu's fault. Should be playing Macarena! Burned by iron when you were 2 years? Wait. When you were 2 years old or 2 years ago? Because if you're like a whole ass adult, and you still have like that crazy burn on your hand from like when you were a toddler, that is insane. That's nuts. Forged by iron, literally. Be a Karen at the emergency room? I might fucking have to be, dude. Hayden, 75, thank you for the 50. One more time, you might consider asking for gabapentin, the medication often used for seizures and for nerve pain. It's not an opiate, so maybe worth a try. Maybe it can help with the pain. It never helped me before, because I was given gabapentin years ago for an attempt to control the pain. Didn't help. 2 years old, an operation was botched. Oh, dude, I'm sorry you've also had bad luck with doctors, my guy. I am sorry. That fucking sucks. At least you can now tell people that you've been forged by iron, though. That's a fun conversation piece. Your cat has gotten gabapentin? Well, I'm a spicy cat. Mr. Breadloaf, I don't blame you for not crushing an apple, but sorry, no apple! Max, a euphemism. Yeah, you crush my fucking head. You crush my fucking head. Look at all the crushing things that you could do. Apple. Ugh. Aww. Ah! Ah! Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one. You guys make me so jealous of garden variety fruit. Dropping in to wish me a good day. Followed a while ago. Didn't get the chance to watch until today. My schedule's been kind of fucked up this whole month because of my... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! I've been playing with the bottle cap on my desk and I accidentally hit the one with the fucking fly in it. Jesus Christ. My schedule's been kind of fucked. Thank you, Max Euphemism. Worth getting my pip plush covered in apple. I hope you were able to clean the pip plush off so it wasn't stinky after. No stinky Peppa! Did it land back in the coffee? No, it's just on my desk. I just don't want to touch the fly juice, you know? We got another potentially married man here. He got a ring on his rang finger. You got a nice working man's tan as well. That's a lot of apples. Why is there a glue gun? Oh! This man twisted that apple apart. Oh, like cartel technique. Oh? 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 Oh. I was gonna be really worried if he shot at the apple on the countertop in his house, but part of me still wanted it to happen. Hey, it's that guy that I am. That was a funny video. They're dummies, so it's fine. Help. That was a good one. I liked the cartel twisting technique on the apple. That was a good one. The gun fake out. That was a pretty good. Help. I kind of wish he did it too. Made a short video. You ruined steak for this? Oh no. Azehara was the man that I lusted after last year. Oh my god, his hands are so nice. His hands are so fucking nice. I gotta switch to browser. I don't want to watch NFL games on Thanksgiving YouTube.
Nice meat, Azehara! Stretching the meat, you're petting the meat. Alright, okay.
Hot 18-year-old girls in your area are looking to talk to you now. Call 1-800-LIVE-SEX to talk to these needy girls. Just waiting for you.
He's really beating that meat! Nothing but meat, baby. Hand showcase or something. Yeah, look at those little tendons dancing, baby.
Happy birthday, you crazy bitch!
Happy anniversary! Congrats on becoming a 5-view literal who.
What? Why are you number-friending me? Wait, hold on, what did that say?
Marry me, take the mud throne, we can conquer the mud nation. Also, rent is cheaper. Well, the man's did literally just beat his meat in a video for me. Like, how could I say no to that? Well, that everyone here saw him beat his meat for me. Thank you, Azehara. That was a lot of effort posting. I appreciate shit posts like that. With your vocal cords, typically. What do you mean? Told us he didn't want to know when we beat it to you. Look, Azehara is an exception. He won last year's hand competition. Paying the fox tax for the week.
Fox are enjoyer. Thank you for the $19.99. Your hands earlier were delicious. I enjoyed them. I very much enjoyed your hands earlier.
Alright, okay. Let me pin here, and I just want to see. I just want to see how many are left. This is like November 6th, so I only have like what, a couple of days left? Like a handful more hands. I'll feel bad if I just like cut it off and don't finish the rest ever. It'll make me sad. I'll feel like I've failed you, chat. All right, maybe I can add them on to the end of a super chat catch up stream. Maybe I can do that because I do want to finish looking at them. You guys put so much effort into this. I appreciate you sending in your apple crushies and your big applesauce drink buckets and Azehara's beaten meat. Like I appreciate this shit, man. I have to go to the not hospital. You guys keep saying hospital, so it's freaking me out. I have to go to the urgent care though and see if I can get something for this pain because I am dying. I really don't want to keep canceling streams, man. I feel like I've canceled way too much this month. I have been suffering greatly, unfortunately. Thanks for stream. Hope you can feel better. I will do my best. I will do my best. My chiropractor is making a difference. Like it's getting slowly better in the neck and shoulder area, but it's gonna take time to fix how, I guess, fucked my neck is. And I don't know how long it'll take for like the nerve to unpinch when he's working on me. So I need something for the pain in the interim, dude. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Speaking of crazy, I'm going to raid the other white fox woman. We're gonna raid Alana. She's probably yapping. She's probably yapping out of her fucking mind right now. She's watching Rev Says Desi. She's watching some Rev do a Factor product placement. Factor product placement. And you have
You have about 1 week, I think. Yeah, 1 week left to order your Kirsche plushes from U2s. Only 1 more week to order Kirsche plushes before they're gone. Forever and ever. So if you would like to grip a Kirsche, make sure to pick up a plushie. I'll do my best to rest and try and feel better so I can stop doing short streams. I can stop making you guys worry. I'm sorry. I'm so retarded. And I will see you guys. Today's Tuesday. I don't think I have a stream planned for Wednesday or Thursday, so I think I actually... Yeah, because it's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving! I won't be here! Well, if you guys are in America, I hope you have a good fucking Thanksgiving. I hope you have delicious turkey. Have delicious turkey for the holiday. And I will be back here on Friday. Hopefully with less pain on Friday. Go give some thick love to Alana. Thank you guys for all of your concern, all of your love, all of your anniversary hands. They make me happy. Logan, call me. I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great rest of your night. Have Happy Turkey Day. Bye bye. Bye bye.